Okay, I hope this is working now because it took me forever because I was trying to do it on Safari and that didn't work. So now I'm on Chrome, but hi. Okay, good. So I just got the notification. So hopefully more people get the notification that I am live. I look crazy right now. I just did my face wash. But I wanted to, oh, also my heater's on because it's cold, so if you hear that, but I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys. I feel like we haven't talked in a while, and I hope you guys can hear me. Hi, you guys. But yeah, I wanted to come on here because I was finally going through my comments of my new grad job position and the comments from my graduation videos, my graduation video, and I was like almost in tears. Like, you guys are just so sweet, and hearing your guys' stories and just talking to you guys makes me so happy. And oh my gosh. So I wanted to come on and talk to you guys because I feel like this is a little bit more personal. I do want to do something like a Zoom thing where we can all, it's like, it'll be like a big FaceTime or something where I can talk to you guys. Let's see. Hi everyone. Oh, so how many years did you finish for the prereqs for nursing? So it took me, I did 2 years for my nursing prereqs because I did the ones for my bachelor's too. Hi from Spain. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone. Thank you, Natalie. Yeah, Cynthia, do not let anything like put you back if you have to retake a course. Like, I promise you it will all work out. I've been there. And I also wanted to say that you guys are just so nice to each other in the comments. I think I've only seen literally one thing of people like arguing, but like, I just love how we support each other, and it means so much to me just seeing how everyone who watches my videos, like, you're supporting each other in the comments, because regardless of if you're in nursing, you want to go into nursing, somewhere in the healthcare field, if you're not even in school or have a completely different major, we're all still just human beings trying to, figure out life. And it just makes me so happy and so proud of this little nursing community that we have. And you guys are so nice. Like, I was getting so emotional. Like, I have chills right now just thinking, like, you guys seriously mean so much to me, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Like, I can't. And I say thank you in videos, but I don't say it enough. And I read every single comment, and even if I can't respond to every single one, you guys just mean so much to me. And oh my gosh. But let me read through your guys' questions, and it's nice that I can answer them on here. But I did get a lot of questions. I did see about how, like, applying for jobs while still in school if you don't have like your nursing degree yet, also how I got into labor and delivery. So I do want to do a video on that, kind of going through the interview process, which I did like vlog like in October, so maybe I'll add that in with like some information. But before I answer these, I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas and a good New Year's. I was with my family for Christmas, and then I did absolutely nothing for New Year's. Me and my boyfriend just hung out, and we watched the Miley and Pete Davidson's like New Year's party thing on TV. But I don't like going out, so we didn't do anything. But okay, let me go through these. Hello, everyone. So Mary says she's in high school, and what can she do to jumpstart her nursing career? Well, thank you for loving my videos. It means so much to me. And honestly, I think it's awesome when you are so young and you know what you want to go into. I unfortunately wasn't in that position. I like decided last minute because my mom's like, you should probably know what you're going to major in. But in high school, I would definitely recommend, if you can, take anatomy. I was able to take anatomy my senior year, and it helped me a lot. It was nowhere near as hard as it was when I got into college, but I know that they have like you can do college credits in high school. My high school didn't do that for like anatomy, but I would definitely take anatomy, and chemistry is huge. Anatomy was an option. We could decide between like anatomy, physics, or forensics. And I really wanted to take forensics, but my mom's like, you should probably take anatomy if you're doing nursing. And then chemistry was like mandatory my junior year. Chemistry is going to help you a lot because you're going to take it in college too for nursing. So I would say my two main ones are, oh, and also statistics if you can take that. I took statistics in high school, anatomy and chem, and then I had to take like college credits for them in college. So it just helped prepare me. So yeah. Yeah, so I finished in 4 years total. Well, 4.5 because I had to retake a class, but also I moved home in the middle of the semester. I have like a video on my college journey. Depression and anxiety came for me and broke me quite a bit. So it did take me 4 years. And I did graduate with my ADN, which is my associate's degree in nursing. I got a lot of questions on that. And I just quickly wanted to say that your BSN is a degree and your RN is a license. So once I pass my NCLEX, I'll have my RN, and everyone has to take the NCLEX regardless of if you have your BSN or your ADN. You still take the same NCLEX, but I am planning on getting my BSN. I'm probably going to start in the summer. I'm doing it online through Ohio University, and I was going to jump right in and take it, but I can't do that. I'm like, I need a break, and I want to study for the NCLEX. Sorry if I talk fast too. I am 22 years old. Angelica wants to know, Angelica, sorry, did you ever have any moments where you didn't want to do it anymore? I think there were a lot of moments where I got really like negative self-talk and self-doubt that like consumed me. I think when it got super hard, sometimes there were moments where it was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know if I can do this. And I struggled with that a lot first semester. And I remember asking one of the nurses that I was working with, I was like, did you ever like doubt yourself? And she was like, no. I was like, oh my gosh, like there's something wrong with me. But no, people doubt themselves. And I think it's normal. I mean, it's hard. And I think that it's not always going to be smooth sailing, and that goes for any major or any path in life you take. I feel like there's always going to be self-doubt or like questioning, like, is this what I'm meant to do? Do I want to do this? Blah, blah, blah. So I think it's completely normal. Do you have any tips for pharmacology? I would listen to my professor's lectures over and over and over again until I had it like memorized. And then also for med math, yeah, so like dosage calculations, I went to tutoring for that. I got help, and then once you get it down, I feel like it's pretty easy once you understand it. Now at first I was like, what is this? And I thought it was very, very hard. But pharmacology, it's a lot of like the one thing of nursing that is memorization and not like application. Of course, probably in your Med-Surg classes you'll have a situation where it's application based on a medication. But in pharmacology, you just have to know, I would say, the main things. You need to know the method of action of the drugs, the side effects. We, like for nursing implications, they had us remember it as BAT, B-A-T. So what do you need to do before, after, and then teaching of the patient? So what do you need to check before? So if you're giving a blood pressure medication, you want to like check their blood pressure. Or if you're giving heparin, you need to check their labs, stuff like that. And then after, what you should monitor, and then the teaching. So for example, you could be like, oh, let your patient know that their stool may be a little bit black looking if they're taking iron, or just stuff like that. But if there was like a drug class they didn't understand, I would just look up YouTube videos. I think Nurse Mike has a lot, or Registered Nurse RN. Quizlet helps too, but Pharm wasn't my strength. Are you going to move into an apartment now? So, where'd we go? Are you going to move into an apartment now? So I am looking at apartments. Me and my sister have been looking for a little bit, maybe over the summer. I'm not in a rush, and my parents are totally fine. My mom's like, "I will never make you leave if you don't have to." I wanna leave soon, but I'm also soaking it up that I don't have to pay rent, and I'm just trying to save up as much as I can. Me and Allie, like, the past 2 weeks, we've gone to Marshalls and we've been, like, buying stuff. But, yeah, we're just waiting and just waiting, but probably soon, maybe probably within the next year for sure. Um So I think I kind of went over this, but the difference between the bachelor's and the degree you have. So a bachelor's is like a 4-year program, and an associate's is a 2-year program. But I did like all my pre-nursing classes, which that takes a while and stuff. And again, life happens, so it takes a little bit longer, which that's totally fine. But so the difference is, so BSN is 4 years and ADN is 2 years. So yeah, and with your bachelor's, you do more of, I feel like it's a lot more of like general filler classes that you have to take. So sociology, psychology, some form of like a fine arts, English, stuff like that. So I took a lot of those. So I think I just have like a couple more classes to take. I probably didn't explain that well. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jillian. How was your last nursing class? So my last nursing class I took, so I had my critical care rotation the first 8 weeks. So we were in the ICU, which was very scary because it's like all COVID. But I learned so much, and the teamwork on that floor in the ICU was something I have never witnessed before. And there was a code. So we got to go in and do CPR, which was scary. And then it was just I really liked the critical thinking that goes on in the ICU. They are incredible, like incredible. One of my best friends is an ICU nurse, and she's only been an ICU nurse since, well, she worked as an aide in the ICU for a couple years, and she's an ICU nurse now, probably since like August or July, and she's already burnt out. Like, I give every single nurse, every single healthcare provider, everyone working during this pandemic credit, but those ICU nurses are something else. But anyway, they were incredible, and they were super like welcoming for the nursing students. And actually 3 people in my clinical, I think there were 6 of us all together in my clinical. So 6, including me, 3 of them actually just started their positions in the ICU. So they loved it that much, which is great. We need more ICU nurses, but I loved that, but I couldn't see myself doing it. I could not imagine I would be a wreck every day. And then I had nursing management and nursing synthesis. Management was very frustrating for me because there was like a lot about like leadership and management styles, and there was just so much that I didn't know. We went over a lot of like insurance stuff, and a lot of people who lived on their own, are a little bit older than me, have kids, have like an established family, and are like taking care of themselves and their family, know a lot about like health insurance and stuff. And I don't. So my dad would sit down for hours with me and like go over everything. Like, I just didn't know about Medicare and Medicaid and all the parts A, B, C, and D. So that was a lot. And like the Affordable Care Act, stuff I should probably know, I didn't know, but now I know. So that was stressful because it's like, okay, yeah, 4th semester, like I got it down how to study concepts. It's like, nope, this is completely different. It reminded me a little bit of fundamentals. And oh, sorry, I thought my TV turned off. And then my nursing synthesis class was all ATI and like projects and stuff. The only thing that was kind of annoying about that class was we needed 60 hours of like proof of studying. But it worked out because I got a 96% chance of passing my NCLEX on the first try after those 60 painful hours. So yeah, let's see. NCLEX tips video. So I haven't taken my NCLEX yet, but I will definitely be doing videos of like study with me and my sister. My sister, she's starting her, what is it called? I almost said NFL. What? That's football. Her Masters of MBA. Yeah, Masters of Business Administration. So we'll be studying together. Sorry, it's been a long day. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting UWorld to study. I do have my NCLEX scheduled. I finally got everything, so that's great to know that that like went through because um oh, where did I get my white scrubs from? I did get a lot of questions, and I have a video that I have to finish editing that'll be up where I mentioned it, but it's not up yet. So I posted, I'll show you in case you didn't see. I posted, this is weird. I feel like we're just friends on FaceTime. I like it. So I posted this photo. Okay, I don't, this is not working. I posted a photo in white scrubs and I got a lot of questions. So the top is from, so both of them are from Affordable Uniform. It's something that's in my area, but I think they have them multiple places or an online website. Regardless, most of them are affordable, which is great because it's great. So the top is from the brand Grey's Anatomy, so the Grey's Anatomy brand top, and then the bottom are like jogger style and they're Skechers brand, and I really like both. I think both of them are like 20 bucks, like for the top and bottom. I'm not sure if that's a lot for scrubs, but I really like them, and I got a lot of compliments on them. So thank you guys. But yeah, top Grey's Anatomy, the bottoms are from Skechers. And the reason I got like one of each because I couldn't find a Grey's Anatomy bottoms that were like the jogger kind in my size. So I'll go back for my BSN probably starting in June, and I'm doing it online, so I'm not going anywhere. Oh, Kendra's like, why am I gonna cry? You're so sweet. You guys are seriously so sweet. You guys make me so happy. And yes, my PO box is still open. I think I put it in I think it's in the description of almost all my videos, or more of like the recent ones within the last year. It is still open, and yeah. Leah, good luck. You're almost done. You graduate in May. Yeah, it's tough, but you got it. You got it. Oh, my cheeks hurt from smiling. Will you be saving this video? I think I can save it. I'm really bad with technology, but I'll try to save this. I love you, Alicia. So what type of nurse does my boyfriend want to be? It's so funny that you asked because he just texted me and he got an interview. He has an interview on Wednesday for Cleveland Clinic. And honestly, why is my, oh, I have like music on in the background of my TV, and like when the video changes, it goes black. But I believe right now he's leaning more towards the emergency room, which I think he'd be awesome at because the fast pacedness. I think he'd be really good at that. But I don't know what his, because he applied for a bunch of jobs. Let me see if he responded. No, he didn't respond yet. But right now he's looking at the ER. I know he was interested in ICU and OR. I don't know. But yeah, as of now, as of 2 days ago, when we were having a conversation, he was talking about ER. Yeah, so I'm taking my NCLEX. I don't want to tell you when because if I fail, no, but if I failed, I would tell you guys. But I am taking it soon. I'm taking it before my birthday. My birthday's in April, so that's what I'm going to tell you guys. So I am going to be a labor and delivery nurse. Why is this not working? Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody. What do you think is the easiest way to retain information? Because I tend to zone out when studying. I completely agree because I do that too. I'll be reading my notes or reading something and I'm like 2 pages in, like I was focused and it's like 2 pages later and I'm like, I was literally thinking about my vacation from 2003 or something like so stupid. Not that. I don't even know if I went on vacation in 2003. But I'm saying like my brain will be like so off. Like, you know how, for example, you go on Instagram and before you know it, you're on this random girl's grandpa's son's cousin's page. Like that's how I am when it goes to studying. Like my thoughts are everywhere. And I think to focus, like really like retain and focus. I have to go to the library. I used to go to Starbucks, but because of like COVID and stuff, mine aren't really open. And sometimes that can be distracting. Put your phone away, set a timer on your phone, put it across the room, like, and to retain the information, I talk it out loud and I pretend that I'm teaching someone, because if you can like teach someone and be able to explain it, that helps. But again, I'm not the best person to I feel like I don't know, because I'm very all over the place and I struggle with that like immensely. Like I'm kind of dreading starting to study for the NCLEX, because the thought of like going over everything I've ever learned in nursing school is a little bit stressful. But would you say statistics is hard? So I've been horrible at math. Like I'm very, very bad at math. I think I was okay in algebra, but like geometry, horrible. And my mom's an accountant, and I think she does. Is there statistics in accounting? I don't know, but my mom's really good at statistics, and she was like, "Oh, I wasn't like good at math, but like statistics is so much different. Like you'll probably be really good at it because it's different." No, I thought it was hard, but my teacher, it was really hard to learn. It was a summer class, so it was rushed. It was also right when I came home from Athens, and I was like very just mentally not there and well. So I think that had a huge part to it. And I think if the class was slowed down, I would have been better. But some people, like, I feel like you either get it or you don't. I didn't really get it. But yeah, I don't think that helped. That was my opinion. Sherry, you said you start Med-Surg this semester and you're terrified. Registered nurse RN, I'm telling you, I was really hesitant at first. I didn't watch her at all my first semester, and I ended up having to retake a class. But for me, she helped me, because I was like, I'm not going to watch someone else's videos when they don't go to my school. You know, it's like weird because it's like the material's different. But in healthcare or nursing, these classes, like the human body's the human body. Anatomy is anatomy. Like it's not changing from school to school. Like you don't have different bones in your body. They're not teaching, you know what I'm saying? And so like disease processes are the same. Yeah, they're going to affect everyone differently, but they have like the similar causes on the body. So I'd watch her videos. I'm telling you, she is incredible. If you don't understand, for example, this is just something I remember from my third semester. We were learning about Cushing's and Addison's disease. She has great videos, and then she has like videos comparing like Cushing's or Addison's, I think, or ulcerative colitis versus Crohn's, and she compares them. And I am telling you, it helps so much for Med-Surg. It helps so much. And don't get in your head about it, because people talk about how like horrible and hard Med-Surg is, and it is hard, but I'm telling you, you can do it, and you're gonna pass, and put your mind to it. You got it. I sounded like a cheerleader, like put your mind to it. I don't know. Okay. Any advice on someone who wants to be a CNA? So I would take, I know that you have like, there's classes. So I would take like the CNA classes first and then apply to a job, or yeah, I don't know. I would probably take the classes first and then apply. Or I know some hospitals, if you apply, then they like train you and pay for your training, or like pay you while you train, if that makes sense. Can you do all the skills like IV at first? Could I? Here's something. I've never done an IV on a real patient before. I just never got the chance in clinical. So I'm hoping like soon and stuff. But at first, like I've done many injections, especially with my preceptorship. I mean, I was doing multiple flu vaccines, heparin, insulin, like every day. And I just grew so much more confident in my skills. But at first it's so nerve-wracking, and it's scary. But if you can't get it at first, like do not be hard on yourself. Honestly, like I don't know how I'd be with an IV. Like I'm always like, I don't want to hurt you. Oh, sorry. They're probably like, just stick the IV in, please, and leave me alone. But yes. So can you do all the skills? Like no, I couldn't do them at first. Like it takes a lot of like practice and stuff, and especially when it's like so foreign. Like unless you've grown up like helping a family member with like certain injections, or if you've grown up with something where you need to give yourself injections or something. But it was so new to me. So I think just giving yourself like patience and grace, and just being kind to yourself, and knowing like, okay, like I'm learning this for the first time, and it's okay that I don't know how to do it perfectly. It's okay to ask for help, you know? So yeah. Yes, my boyfriend did graduate this year as well. We did go to different colleges, but he graduated a week after me. Um, this is a good question. What is your number one ride or die resource that got you through nursing school? Um, I hate to be basic, but I gotta say registered nurse RN. Once I started watching her videos, like I would put her on at night because you guys know I love my crime documentaries, but we had to put those to the side for a little bit and focus on registered nurse RN. First off, she seems like such a nice human too, but I would just put it on even at night and I would like listen to it. I put her on in my car. I know I was starting to get a country accent there for a minute, but no, yeah, I definitely her and trying to think what else. Probably her. I'm really trying to think what other. I think her, yeah. In general, YouTube being able to come on and like search certain videos, and there was a really good video when we went over like HIV and AIDS. There was this really good video on YouTube, like explaining it more at the cellular level, which sounds like what? But I feel like for that you kind of need to know that at more at a cellular level, like what's going on. So just YouTube in general is like my ride or die, like what got me through because there's so much like good information. And also, um, ATI, don't come for me. I know ATI practice questions in general, they help so much. Registered Nurse RN has like practice questions after her videos. And then also like in my ATI books, I would use those to practice. Jocelyn said, I'm a freshman in college and I'm doing my prereqs for nursing school. Should I do a nursing program, community college or university? Now, this is something that I do want to do a video on because a lot of people ask me my opinion. And again, it's just my opinion. Everyone has different opinions and I respect what everyone has to say. So I did start at a 4-year university in Athens and I had to come home. Well, I didn't have to come home. I physically, mentally, I really needed to come home because of my mental health. So if it wasn't for that, I probably would have been at a university and I loved it. But coming home, going to community college, for me, it allowed me to save money. And at my school particularly, I felt like a sense of community and closeness. I really got that one-on-one help that I needed when I was in Athens. Keep in mind, I was paying $25,000 a year for it was like $12,050 a semester, something like that, $25,000 a year. I had to pay for tutoring every week. On top of that, they didn't cover tutoring. I had to pay for tutoring. At my community college, tutoring's free. You could go as many times a week as you wanted, whenever you wanted. I got the emails of my tutors. I could reach out to them. And I felt like I liked the smaller classes better because I felt like, again, I got that more one-on-one. And when I was at like a big state college, and again, there's colleges that are smaller too. Like you don't have to go to like a huge state college. There's also smaller universities, but there was like 300, 400 people in my class, like just for my prereqs. And I know it would get smaller once I'm in nursing, but it was insane. So I'm so happy that I went through what I did because I love where I went to school at. And I think it just depends. I think the main thing is, I think if you are a non-traditional student, I would definitely recommend going to community college because I feel like the traditional students, like if you're just coming out of high school, you want to go and you want to get that college experience. And I don't know if that's why I don't party or really drink or do anything because I went to Ohio University, which is like a big party school, and I went out like every weekend and that just wore me out and I could never do that again. But I think that's the main thing is people don't want to miss out on that college experience, which I think is so important. I know it's different now with COVID. I'm not sure like college rules and stuff. I have not been to a college campus. Actually, I was going to say like since 2019 or whatever. No, 2018 when I left, but I did go see my friend in Kentucky last year before COVID or the year before. But anyway, where was I going with that? Community college. Let me think for a minute. What was I saying? But well, I know what I was saying, but I don't know what I was gonna say. Community college. I don't know. You save money, which this is what I was gonna say. So if you are someone younger deciding between or just getting ready to finish high school and you're deciding between community college or university, I feel like it's different now because most people are choosing community college because of like the pandemic. But this is what I wish I would have done. Saved up a lot of money, like me and my sister, but she went away to university for 4 years. Got like an apartment and then visited our friends like on the weekends and still got the college experience on the weekends, going to different colleges and stuff. Like that's could kind of balance it out. I don't know. Overall, I'm a community college advocate. I love my college. But again, if my mental health didn't take a turn, I would have graduated from a university. So I think both are amazing. Anyway, what did you do to stay motivated when you felt like procrastinating? Well, congratulations on starting your third semester. Tatum, I love your name. I'm obsessed with that name. That's on my baby list name of baby names I love to name my baby. I think I've talked about this before too, is there's gonna be times where you have no motivation, and a lot of times I lack motivation, and that's when you have to switch that motivation. Well, you have to realize you have no motivation and switch that no motivation to like self-discipline, because at the end of the day, we're adults and no one's gonna make you do anything if you don't want to like do it. No one's gonna make you study. Like my mom can be like, oh, like you should probably be studying right now, or you should go to the library so you can focus. But at the end of the day, I'm an adult and I'm only going to do what I want to do. And you have to just have that self-discipline to get up and get studying, go to the library. There were so many times where I'm like, I know if I stay here in bed studying, I'm going to fall asleep. So I need to go to the library. And again, I think nursing, healthcare field, keep your patients in mind and be like, I'm not just going to study all this and forget about it. Like this could potentially have life on the line, and just think about, how much of an impact that'll have. I feel like I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but like the impact that it's going to have for you just knowing your material. And at the end of the day, yeah, you are going to be saving lives and you need to know this stuff. And my main point of that is you have no motivation, switch that to that discipline, like how people are disciplined to work out and stuff. You have to be disciplined to just push through. And I always like to reward myself after with food or true crime documentaries. I was going to say hanging out with friends, but I don't do that because I am a homebody. Yes, I'm still with my boyfriend. We never post because we never do anything. Like we don't go out. He goes out. I don't go out. I don't like going out. But yeah, we don't post, but we're still together. And it'll be our 2 years on Valentine's Day. How long will, oh my God, I like to spit. How long will it take you to get your BSN since you already have your ADN? So based on what I've talked to you about people, wait, I have to correct my back. My one friend, Elizabeth, she has a YouTube channel too. She finished hers in a year. Oh, she finished hers in a year. They're all like 5-week classes. You can stack them. You can do it however you want. I have one of my mom's friends who's a nurse. She's been a nurse for years, and I think she did her bachelor's over a couple years, but she also has kids and she works full time as like a nurse. She has 2 different jobs. So it just depends, but they're really like flexible and stuff, but they're all like 5-week classes and you can stack them. So I don't know. I'm hoping to finish it within like a year or something. I'm not trying to like rush it though, so we'll see. Also, my hospital pays for any degrees all the way up to my doctorate, which is nice. Oh yeah, Natalie says BSN takes 1 year, so yep. You are still in our, yeah, so Someone said ADN is an associate's degree. You are still an RN and can do everything a BSN nurse can do. You simply just don't have a bachelor's in nursing. BSN is a 4-year bachelor's degree in nursing. They both do the same. I'm really behind on comments, but she perfectly summed up what it is, way better than I did. Teas advice. I have a whole video. It was my very first video I ever posted about taking the teas. Jason said New World is awesome, so I'm excited because I want to try that. Oh, Simple Nursing. Wait, yes. Is that Mike? Is he Simple Nursing? Because his YouTube videos are awesome. Any cool psych clinical stories? No, but I love my psych. Well, I love my psych rotation like so much. A lot of my friends are psych nurses. And well, they just got hired as psych nurses. But the only thing which I totally forgot about, but my friends brought it up at my clinical my friends brought it up at the grad party that I had. They were like, oh, remember the time when like the instructor wouldn't let you go out alone? Cause there was like a guy being creepy to me and like I wasn't allowed to be out there like alone with him. And they wouldn't even let me near him because he was being a little weird, I guess. I didn't remember that, but nothing crazy. Do you have to redo your ATI that you scored level 1 or below level 1? No. So we had to do like ATI stuff and a couple of them I got a 1 out of 3. But no, we actually didn't have the option to redo it. You just got a 1 out of 3, which dropped your grade a lot. But yep, nope, we didn't have to redo it, which I kind of wish we did. If that'd be nice if we got points, but Matt said you said that your fiance started vlogging nursing school. Aw, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, yes. I want all of you to start YouTube because it makes me happy. You guys message me, I watch your videos. It makes me so happy. I start my first semester of nursing school tomorrow and I'm so nervous because it's year round. One of my best friends she started in August with a year round program. But good luck. Oh my gosh, that's going to be a lot, but just take it day by day. That's all you can do. And I know you will be amazing. You posted in your YouTube community about doing a video, starting a YouTube channel. I just started my own. Oh, I do. I have a whole video it was my little series, I think like 2 videos, my Monday mornings with Natty over the summer. I did a whole video talking about how I started my YouTube channel. I'm getting my BSN through Ohio University online. Brianna said, what is your favorite memory from nursing school? I think probably my first semester. I was in the nursing home and I loved it. And they sadly took that away because of COVID, which makes sense. But they're just putting first semester students on a Med-Surg floor. I was in the nursing home for 16 weeks and the residents there, like the people who lived at the nursing home were so nice. Like I could cry thinking about them. Even after my rotation was done, I went over Christmas break and visited them. They're probably like, this girl's crazy. But there was a time where I was singing and I was dancing with one of my cute male little patients. He was so sweet. That was a really good memory. And just like the friendships that I made and just laughing with my friends, laughing, crying, being stressed, but sharing that experience with amazing men and women. And then also seeing my first vaginal delivery in OB was amazing. And my first C-section. I'm sure I have so many more memories, but yeah. And I think just each like stepping stone, finishing a semester, it was like a good feeling. Oh, well, my favorite memory would probably be finishing, like finally, just being like, oh my gosh, like this paid off. Like here I am. I don't know. I think every day had something good, and it was nice to be able to be back in person for class and see my friends and stuff. Oh, and then also just being so welcomed in by everybody was something that is so refreshing, and being surrounded by people who are so truly kind and non-judgmental is so refreshing, and it like warms my heart. Oh, thank you so much, Samantha. You were so sweet and good luck applying. I'm so excited for you. Um, shh. Oh, wait. What? How can I? Well, I'm trying to figure this out. I was like looking at my phone, responding to like comments, and I think I need to wear my blue light glasses. But I'm trying to like go back up to where I left off to answer everything, but I can't seem to do it. So let me see. Oh, here we go. I read that. I read that. Oh, wait. Um, oh, Natalie, you work in the OR. That is awesome. I don't know how you do it because I am stressed. I had my scrubbing class and I've been in the OR for a couple C-sections. All of the tools look like scissors and tweezers to me, and they all have different names. Stresses me out, but it's awesome. And my feet hurt me so bad. I was in 4 surgeries last week. My feet were killing me. So I wore my new shoes. I got clothes as a Christmas or a graduation gift, and I really do like them. But I was wearing like really old Nikes. My feet hurt so bad. My back hurt. But I think OR would be super, super cool. Do you know anyone who did the Fireland School of Nursing in Sandusky? A lot of the nurses that I work with did it, and they really liked it. Thank you, Kendra. You guys are so sweet. What do you do as a student nurse extern? So, Brittany, what I do, so they've never had are at this hospital that I'm at. Can I speak? No, I can't. Sorry, I had like the worst headache today, and then also I'm all over the place. That's why my videos get edited because I'm all over the place, and I'm sorry. But so what I'm doing, they've never had a nurse extern on the OB floor, so they had to get it like passed and approved, and they did. So they're kind of just finding places for me. But what I get to do is I get to do hearing screens on the babies, and they used to have a company do it, but as of last week, they are doing it themselves now. So they trained me and some other nurses on it, and I'm so excited because it is so fun and I'm finally getting the hang of it. It's like a whole new like machine system, and oh my gosh, these babies, their little cheeks, so cute. So I'm doing that. I'm helping them like stock rooms and make sure everything is ready for vaginal deliveries when patients come in. Also, I've been working with this scrub nurse, setting up the OR. I'm more so assisting her because she is like queen of the OR. She's awesome in knowing everything. So I'm kind of just assisting her, getting the feel. I'm hopping in the C-sections, vaginal deliveries. I did a scrub class. I've been like practicing how to scrub in. My hands and arms have been very dry because that 6-minute scrub in. Oh, they had me like sit and like for a week as like secretary. First off, I knew secretaries did a lot, but this secretary is amazing. I didn't even know how to work a fax machine. So she was like, probably like that. But so I'm just kind of bouncing around. But my main thing right now is the hearing screenings on the newborns. I'm so excited about it because they're so cute. We put like this little, like you wipe their forehead and like right here and behind their ear with like alcohol, and then you go in. Sorry, my dog's barking. You go in with this little like jelly and you stick electrodes on, and you have to rub the jelly in for 30 seconds, and their cheeks are so cute. Oh my gosh, and they got the little hats on. But yeah, main thing right now is hearing screenings and hopping in where I can help. Where did you get the pictures on your wall? So I got these from, my mom and my dad thought those were me. That up there, I think the blue eyes or something. They're not me. I got them from Tezza. It's like Tezza. She has like a bunch of collage kits. I think this is like I don't know which one. It's like pink or beach or something. I got it during like quarantine because I saw it on TikTok and she has so many pictures. These are just a couple, but yeah, I got it from Tezza, Tezza. She has like Instagram, but it's also like her like business. Oh, thank you. I know I was trying to bring more color back in my room. I think I made a video this summer because it was just so looking like an insane asylum with the white. So I wanted to bring some color, but you guys, look at this. This is my Valentine's Day little table that I'm proud of. um, oh, your birthday is April 10th. Mine's April 13th. I am an Aries. Thank you guys so much. Do you have, oh, so I don't have my BSN yet. I'm going to get it. Do you have music playlists based on the seasons? I don't. I haven't found any good music lately. Good luck starting your BSN, Caitlin. Any new nursing student advice? Take it one day at a time. Get a planner and make to-do lists every single day of what you need to do. Plan out school stuff, but also plan out friend and family time because you're going to get burnt out so fast if you don't take time for yourself. I don't care what anybody says. I got the dumbest comment years ago saying, if you have time to go to dinner with your family and watch TV, your nursing program is easy. It's all about prioritization and planning. If I take 30 minutes off my phone during the day, I can watch a 30-minute crime documentary or something, but just take it one day at a time and just plan accordingly. Make sure you make time for yourself because you will get burnt out. And if you cannot take care of yourself properly, you can't take care of others. Thank you guys so much. I'm planning on using URoll for the NCLEX. Did the gross parts of nursing ever freak you out or make you feel lightheaded? The one thing that made me feel a little bit, oh, this is good. One time I can't really do mucus, really grosses me out. One time I almost got hit in the face with a mucus ball because this was a while ago. This was when I was working as an aide. They were cleaning like I think they were cleaning the trach or something. I don't even know. The cap, or he had I don't even know. The trach, something was going on. They were adjusting it, the nurse, and I was like cleaning the room up and he like coughed and it shot out and it almost hit me in the eye. And I'm so glad I didn't because I might have thrown up. But other than that, it doesn't really gross me out. Sometimes in the C-sections when they like pull the like stomach and they're like really in there, I'm like, I hope I don't have a C-section one day or something. That's a little bit crazy. And then one time, I don't know, there was like poop splattered all over the wall and stuff. That was kind of gross, but like nothing like freaked me out. It was just a little gross. Maybe if I saw something like traumatic, like in the ER, that would freak me out. Like broken bones, like I think I'd freak out if I saw a bone like through the skin. But even when I see videos of people like rolling their ankles or like athletes, and it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Your sister's a labor and delivery nurse and said no one is better than IVs than they are. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I keep hearing that you get really good in labor and delivery because, you know, normally if you work on a med-surg floor, someone will come from another floor. So we had patients when I was on med-surg came down from the ICU. So they've already had established IV access. You have people coming from the ER up to a floor. They already have an established access IV site. But normally when you're coming in to like give birth, if it's scheduled or an emergency, you know, you need someone to put in your IV. So hopefully I will get good at it and actually get to practice. Hi, Marianne. I love you so much. Simple nursing videos. Yes, very, very good. How did you study for peds and cardiac? my pediatric class was an absolute shit show. It was like kind of like recently new and it was just horrible. I honestly don't ask me because I think registered nurse RN had something. I don't know if you're talking about like cardiac for kids, but I honestly have no good tips for you because it was a hot mess, my peds class. I usually watch Violin MD in your videos. Oh my gosh, I love her videos. She's such a boss babe. Hi, Jasmine. Oh my gosh, I miss you so much. Oh my gosh. ATI is a really good practice bank for studying. That's what I used. Thank you guys so much. You're so nice. Amanda, you're from the United Kingdom. That's amazing. I've never been there. I wish I was. Oh my gosh. Yeah, crime shows are the best. Med-Surg, registered nurse RN, and then mental health. I would say like know the different, there's like terms and stuff, like know what each like disorder, there's probably videos too. Oh my gosh, it was only last 2020 I took it, but it seems like forever ago. But I would say there's YouTube videos for it, I think, I'm sure. But mental health, what did I do? She like lectured and I took notes and I like studied her notes. Oh, mental health. Actually, it is a lot, at least for my class, it was so much like it was based a lot on that therapeutic communication. So, for example, if a patient is like having like hallucinations or something, like you never want to argue with your patient because it could get them more worked up, and that goes for any patient in general, but especially like in the mental health area, you don't want to argue with them because it could get them upset. Or if they're saying that they see someone, you're not gonna be like, no, you don't, there's no one there and stuff. Kind of just asking them, well, what do you see? And just that therapeutic communication is so important. Some people did really good in mental health and some people did bad because they weren't really putting their mind to like a therapeutic communication part. So therapeutic communication is super important in mental health. What is the difference between graduate school and undergraduate school? So undergrad is typically your bachelor's degree is undergrad, and that's 4 years. And then grad school is 2 years for your master's. It is different everywhere, I am sure, but that's what it is here. So for example, my sister graduated last May with her bachelor's, and that was 4 years of undergrad. And now she's starting a 2-year master's program. And to get your master's, you have to go to grad school. That makes sense. Jose said, community colleges can actually be more tough than BSM because the teachers are not as good at university. Yeah, I feel like it's probably different everywhere. But I don't know. Yeah, Sherry, you go to a community college and you like it. I'm taking the NCLEX soon, and I'm going to be getting UWorld. What is it like getting tutored? I've always thought I would be judged or talked to like a baby. So it was amazing. These people that tutored me were so nice. I never felt judged. I never felt like I was talked to like a baby. And I feel like tutoring can get a bad rep, or you're like, oh, she gets tutored? What? She must be dumb. No, I think it takes a lot to like realize, oh yeah, I may need a little bit of extra help in this subject or this area. And I've had like a great experience. I used to go to tutoring in like grade school, and then it like came back and I needed it for college. So I've had nothing but a great experience with tutoring. Yeah, like Brianna said, if they're making you feel bad or judging you or talking to you like you're like incompetent, just get a new tutor. They did not treat me like a baby. Someone said that community college ADN is the worst because they treat you like a baby. I did not get treated like a baby. They treated me more like an adult probably than I was. I was pushed to my limits. Other than labor and delivery, what other specialty did you love? I love mental health, and we didn't get a peds rotation like in the hospital, but I think I would be interested in maybe pediatrics one day, also forensic nursing, and then also aesthetic nursing. My end goal one day is to have my own med spa. So, yeah. This planner is from Target, and it is the Day Designer Planner. I think they have one on in like the blue, a light blue version on Amazon I linked before. But yeah, I got this at Target, and then I just made a collage. Mariah, you got this. I failed a nursing class too, and I promise it feels like the end of the world, but it's not. Yeah, just take some time and you are going to do amazing, and you got it. I'm 12 and I want to be a nurse. Any tips, especially in high school or middle school? That is so awesome that you are 12 and you already know you want to be a nurse. That's amazing. Honestly, for middle school, I'm sure they have so many things now, like that they didn't have when I was in middle school. So I can't really, I would just say get into like good study habits, but also like enjoy your time being like 12 and oh my gosh, why is that making me emotional? Like you are going to have some of the best years of your life in front of you, and I think it's so important to focus on school, but also just live your life. I can't really remember like middle school that much. We just took like, I don't know, we didn't get to choose our classes really, but like I said, for high school, definitely if you can get into college classes in high school, that would be amazing. Also, my main three I would say is chemistry, anatomy, and statistics will help. Do you find it hard to find a job? No, I do not, because nurses are needed so bad right now. And I think this is probably within the past couple of years the most they've ever needed nurses. And as a nurse, I feel like you're always going to be needed, or anyone in the healthcare field. So, yeah, I know it's probably hard to be finding like, a position that you really want. Or on a specific unit, but definitely just like keep looking. And I mean, they need nurses now more than ever. You guys are also sweet. No, I didn't know I always wanted to be a nurse. I was brought the idea by my father when I was a senior in high school. So yeah, believe it or not, I wanted to be, first off, you're gonna laugh now because I don't know how to do makeup, but all throughout high school, I swear, like freshman to junior year, I was like, I'm gonna move to Los Angeles when I graduate high school and I'm gonna be a makeup artist. No, honey, no. And then I wanted to be a model for a while in like middle school. And then when I was little, I wanted to be a cosmetologist. I wanted to be a hairdresser, which is so funny because I can't do makeup now. I've never been able to do hair. So I don't know. I think I just like brushing people's hair. And yeah, would you go for your NP or PA? I'm trying to decide now too. Congratulations. Yeah, so if I had to choose between NP or PA, I would do NP just because PA is a different route. At least that's what I was told when I was thinking about going into nursing and deciding between that. Both are great. I would definitely go for my NP one day. I'm not saying for sure, but it's definitely on my goal list. Did you imagine yourself being in this position when you were younger? And are you genuinely proud of yourself? I am so proud of myself, not trying to sound like conceited or like that, but I am proud of myself. It's a great feeling. And I didn't imagine myself in this position when I was younger. I didn't know even a year ago, that self-doubt and not knowing if you're going to pass, and then when I was going through my lowest point, not even knowing if I was going to make it to the next day. So I'm so proud of myself. I know baby Maddie would be so proud of me, and Maddie, past Maddie, would be so proud of me. So yeah, I didn't think I'd be here, but I am, and it's a great feeling. I love you guys all so much. Oh my gosh, Mel, I heard so many good things about Mark Klimek too. My boyfriend's professors told him about that, and all my nursing friends told me about him too. Ashley, that sounds horrible that your entire semester's ATI semester failed. Oh my gosh. UWorld, nursing. You definitely gonna have to check out your YouTube videos. I think it's awesome. I love watching YouTube videos. Oh my gosh. Thank you everybody so much. The user strawberry cake, congratulations on graduating and you got a job in the ICU. I give you so much credit. You guys are amazing in the ICU, like incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tamara, you're from Brazil. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay, so how did being a PCT help me helped you with school and becoming a nurse? So being a nurse assistant helped so much, mainly because it helped me with the like patient interaction, because I had never worked in healthcare before. I worked at a gym with children, like it's called a little gym. I don't know if they have it throughout the United States, or probably not the world, I don't think, but I don't know if they have it. But I taught dance classes, I taught ballet, I taught tap, I taught gymnastics, from babies in a mommy and me class from 5 months old to children to 12. Nothing related to healthcare. So I was like, I need to get in somehow so I can feel comfortable with that transition to nursing school. So I started the summer before. It's helped me with being comfortable with communicating with patients as well. It sounds so weird, but being able to just simply like touch them and take their vitals. I remember the first time I had to take someone's vitals, I'm like trying to get the cuff. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And now it's like, they hand me their arm. I'm like able to do it more, and just being more confident with some of the basics like vitals, cleaning up a patient, being able to communicate with the patient, read the patient, know what needs to be set in rooms and stuff. And it really, really helped me. It's a very humbling job. And I think it is so important for some people, because I think a lot of times when I was an aide, I think a lot of the nurses forgot how much work the aides do as well. And that is something that I will never forget, because I was in that position and I will always be that nurse. I will try to always be that nurse who helps those aides too and doesn't just dump things on them. I'm not saying every nurse is like that at all, but some, and that just is with everything. Good luck, Lexi. I know a lot of people are starting tomorrow, so good luck. Is your job where you did your practicum? No, it is not, but I have had clinicals there before. I'm so excited. So many of you guys are starting nursing school, and I'm so excited for you guys. Anything that I should get for nursing school that helped for supplies? I do have a nursing school supply haul, but I'm trying to think of like, I did get an iPad like my last semester, but I don't think it's like crucial. Like it's definitely like an investment, and I didn't think it was something that was like huge, but I'm guessing I would say like, oh no, I would say a laptop is super important if you don't have one, but I can't really think of something that's crucial that like helped me. Oh, dry erase board. That helped me so much. Dry erase boards are amazing. You guys know I'm obsessed with dry erase boards, and that will help you a lot. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, Jenny, congratulations in the pediatric cardiac ICU. That is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Good luck. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that would be very hard, but so rewarding, like seeing those little ones get better and stuff. Yes, my boyfriend did study nursing. Did you use any study sources like Level Up RN flashcards? I don't have her flashcards, but I watched her videos. I love her so much. She registered nurse RN didn't have any like community health or management videos that I saw, so I watched Level Up RN. She seems like such a nice person too, and I didn't like buy any of her materials, but I watched her videos and they helped me a lot. I really like her. So Level Up RN, it's a YouTube channel and she's amazing. Congratulations on starting your first semester soon. So other specialties that I was interested in would be psych. Also, I was kind of at first wanted to do ER, but I've never gotten experience in the ER, so I might just like crumble with fear. Thank you guys. Let me see. So some clinical tips that I would have would just be show up prepared. I always would bring like my foldable clipboard, any notes. I'd have like a sheet with lab values on it. Show up a little bit beforehand just so you're not rushing. Also, that's just me being like an anxious person and having to be there early so I don't freak out. Also, eat before so you don't feel sick. I would normally get like breakfast on the way, and be open to learning, be open to constructive criticism, and try to jump in where you can and learn. Oh my gosh, someone else worked at Little Gym. That is awesome. Can you do a video about your tips and things you wish you knew before nursing school? I do have a video on what I wish I knew before nursing school, but I can definitely do tips. Tips for micro, don't ask me. Micro was a struggle for me. I don't even remember. My professor for micro was so smart. Like, I mean, could be like the wizard of microbiology. And he was so smart. Like, I don't even think he could dumb it down for the students. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, I did tutoring for that. I would say if you don't understand it, go to tutoring. That's what I did. Oh my gosh. Cora, I'm obsessed with your name. It's beautiful, Cora Lee. But yes, that is another thing. Like she said, set your stuff out beforehand for clinical. It helps the anxiety. It helps you know that everything is laid out and where it needs to be. You got your uniform all clean. It's good. Raquel, yeah, psych or mental health would be awesome. And I have an aunt who was a hospice nurse for years, and she absolutely, absolutely loved it. We definitely need those hospice nurses, and I think it takes such a special, incredible person to be a hospice nurse. So I think that is incredible that you're looking at that, and mental health, because we also need our mental health nurses for sure. Sorry, people say I like smack my tongue against the roof of my mouth. I don't mean to. My boyfriend hates it. I'm sorry. Hardest and easiest class you had in all of nursing school, going into my third semester with one more in the fall. That's a good question. I think my easiest semester was my ICU rotation, only because my instructor did not play tricks on us. Like what she lectured was what was on the exam. So if you showed up to class, if you took notes, if you participated, you would do good. And my hardest was my Med-Surg 2 class because of the instructor. She's so knowledgeable. She was great. All my instructors were great, but it was brutal. It was so stressful. So that was my second semester. I love you, Haley. Thank you for the advice. Yeah, whiteboard's awesome. Any tips for Med-Surg and OB? Registered Nurse RN has awesome OB videos. Same. That's what I gotta say for Med-Surg. Registered Nurse RN. Any supplemental YouTube videos? I start my clinicals in the ICU. Any tips? I would say just be prepared. I was very nervous, but you just have to be prepared for what you're gonna see because it's a lot of people on ventilators and like tubes, and they're sedated. But I feel like it's common sense, but a lot of people don't know or think about it. Like even if someone is on like sedated or have a lot of tubing and stuff, you should never talk bad about a patient, but these patients sometimes can come to it. And I don't know. Even if my patients are intubated and knocked out, I still talk to them, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna put this IV in right now, or give you this medication. We know I never put in an IV, but I'll be like, just gonna give you this medication. Like, I always respect them as I would respect any other patient who is alert and oriented. Oh my gosh, Cora. That's amazing. She finished her last semester 9 months pregnant. I am so proud of you. I cannot imagine what you went through. You are seriously a superhero, and you should give yourself so much credit if you're not already, because wow. And thank you for saying that. Oh my gosh, Australia. That's amazing. I watch a lot of people on YouTube from Australia, and it just seems so beautiful there. Oh my gosh, congratulations on passing your NCLEX and getting a job in labor and delivery. You live in Cleveland too? Why are you working at a hospital close to Target, if you know where I'm talking about? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to think about that. But oh my gosh, we live by each other. Thank you guys. So what to expect the first week of orientation? It's really just giving you the lay of the land? I don't think that's what they say. It's giving you the layout of like everything. It's going to be a little bit overwhelming, but know that I low-key feel like they're trying to overwhelm you, but don't let them overwhelm you. Just be prepared to get a lot of information overload, and just kind of make sure to take deep breaths and try to meet people, try to meet some friends too. Ooh, that's a really good idea, Stephanie. She said, can you do a video of what you do to prepare for your shift? I love that. I will do that for sure. How do you maintain your personal life while in nursing school? I am a homebody, and most of my best friends are in different states. We're in different states for college, are like hours away in the state. But what I would do is, my friends that are here, one of my best friends was in nursing school with me. We would study together. So I'd still get that socialization, but still be studying. I would go to dinner with my family. I would hang out with my boyfriend and study, but it was nice because he was in nursing school too. So we understood if I couldn't hang out. I understood if he couldn't hang out. We'd study together, stuff like that. If you're hanging out with your boyfriend or your girlfriend and they like video games, study while they play video games, even if you're just in the same room. Stuff like that. You kind of have to make a little bit of adjustments, but you definitely have to just take time for yourself and plan it out when you want to do stuff. I would definitely recommend, my personal opinion is, I think it's awesome to be a CNA or a PCT before going into nursing. It gives you more experience. I don't think it's a must, but I think it really, really, really helps. Haley said, I'm fangirling right now. I never catch you when you're live. Oh my gosh. Well, hello. I don't go live a lot, but I was like reading all my comments and I was getting emotional, and I'm like, I need to come on and say hi. And I always think, oh, it'll just be short. No, we're already an hour and 12 minutes into it, but I am going to watch some true crime movies tonight. Hi, Mackenzie. I have a whole video on anatomy, and the reason I keep saying, I have a whole video, just because I feel like I go more in depth, and anatomy was a while ago for me, but I have a whole video where I explain what I did. Quizlet's awesome for anatomy. Memorization for anatomy too, I feel like. Hi, Alexis. So I think when I was taking my pre-nursing classes, something I wish I would have known is to not try to memorize as much in my pre-nursing classes, because, well, I did just say anatomy is memorization a little bit, but kind of learn more so how to start applying the material instead of memorizing it, so it makes the transition from pre-nursing to nursing a little bit easier. Oh my gosh. You guys are so nice. Haley just asked, where is it? Where is Xander this evening? You guys, Xander is next door playing video games. I will text him and see if he'll come in here. But tomorrow is Xander's 12th birthday. If you guys don't know, Xander is my baby brother. And I can't, I'm going to cry. I can't believe he's going to be 12. And he is literally the best thing that has ever happened to me. So we'll see if he'll come in. He's playing video games. I told him, I was like, I'll take you wherever you want tomorrow, and you can buy whatever you want. I said, but I can't burn a hole through my pocket. We got him a couple gifts. It's hard because he's like, right by Christmas. I feel bad for you guys who have a Christmas, January birthday around there. But let me see if he'll come in here. Hey. Okay, we'll see if he comes in. He's probably in an intense video game session. You guys are all so sweet. Emma said, very off topic, but can you tell us how you got sponsorships and started working with brands such as Princess Polly? So if you guys don't know, Princess Polly is a clothing brand. Oh, I think Xander's going to come and he just responded. But when I work with brands, the brands reach out to me via email, and I think it's somehow they just see through your videos. But I know there's a lot of brands too that I've seen TikToks. Like if you reach out to certain brands, they may respond to work with you. But Princess Polly emailed me. So that's where I get a lot of sponsorships through is, the brands will either find, mostly my YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, and then they will email me a little rundown of it, and then they'll be like emails exchanged, sometimes contracts signed and stuff like that. But definitely if a lot of companies too, like personally for me, if I see a smaller content creator rather than someone with millions of followers, when I see smaller creators post reviews, I'm like more likely to buy than larger ones. I don't know why. I feel like they're more genuine. Hi. There, someone asked, where is Xander on this evening? And I just told him that your birthday is tomorrow. And I'm live. Say hi. It's going to be, let's show him how tall. You guys, he is taller than me now. I think we showed this in a video before, but he's taller than me. Oh my gosh, my pants are stuck in my belly button ring. Yeah, 22 and 12. He's still my little brother though, even though he can pick me up. I love you. Love you too. And I told him that we're going to pick him out something tomorrow he can pick, and then he picked 2 places for dinner. He's deciding between Olive Garden and Macaroni Grill, right? Yeah, so we'll see. And his Christmas break got extended, so they're going in on Wednesday. So he's supposed to go back today, and so he has Monday and Tuesday off. Whoop, whoop. Oh, and he's excited because the Steelers-Pittsburgh game. When is it? Right now. I said Steelers-Pittsburgh game. The Steelers-Browns game. Well, you enjoy. I love you. Love you too. So hot. I know. Can you turn that off? Yeah. Thank you. No, can you take it and switch it? Thank you. Okay. So that was my brother. It's not that awkward stage, Thank you, Haley. Alexis, that's amazing that you decided to go to nursing. Nursing is awesome. Was OB a harder class in your opinion? I'm starting it next week. I thought it is. Okay, so it's hard because it's so different. It's very different. Obviously. There's a human being growing, it's crazy. But I think that, okay, it was hard, but it wasn't impossible, super difficult. But I think because I was so interested in it, it was fun, studying for it and learning about it. So yeah, it was interesting though. So it wasn't horrible. I did not think it was horrible, but again, I'm working in labor and delivery, so obviously I thought it was interesting, but it wasn't horrible, Casey. Yes, me and my boyfriend are still dating. Lexi, I don't have any study tips for NCLEX because I'm in the same boat as you, but I am going to get UWorld. Thank you so much, Casey. Yeah, Macaroni Grill is so good. Oh, Marianne, I will. Oh my gosh. Wait, your guys's. Oh my gosh. Things about my brother. Wait. Let me read these. They're so sweet. I'm just getting to those now. Okay, wait. Raquel, I think that is amazing. That's why I am so interested in mental health too, is because I've gone through a lot of stuff and I feel like it's just amazing because you can really understand what they're going through. Does it get easier to deal with bodily fluids? I'm afraid I have a sensitive stomach. It gets easier I promise it does. The more you see it, like, it won't phase you anymore. Thank you guys. I was just watching vlogs about OB and found you. Oh my gosh. Did you work while in nursing school? I get a lot of questions about this. I worked PRN as a nurse's aide. Never went in really. Like sometimes I did, but I know people don't like to hear it, but I did work. YouTube is my job. It is my main source of income. And I did that, which was really nice because I could do it from home. Um, and I also did have the privilege of living at home too, and I don't have kids, so I didn't have to worry about that. So I was in a very, very privileged, lucky position. Um, I watch you all the time. I'm a first year student nurse from the UK. Did you have any complexes about taking the COVID vaccine? It has now become mandatory in the UK and the US. I was nervous to get it at first, but I was going to Aruba over the summer, so I got it. And then I knew I was going to need it anyway for work and stuff. I think I have to get my booster soon, actually. Maybe within a couple months. Tell him to come in here. Yeah. Yeah, Xander's awesome. Xander's cutest. Um, guys, I'm obsessed with my brother. The legend. Your guys' tweets. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, he is so tall. His outfit. What was he wearing? A Nike thing? Oh my gosh, we got him like he's gonna be so dripped out. You guys, he wanted a gold chain. I just think it's funny because him and all his friends, like his one friend got one with like his initial on it. They're just really cute. Um, yeah, macaroni grill is so good. Their bread. Oh my gosh, Marissa, that is awesome that your sons got their Christmas break extended too. And I get so excited for him, and he like doesn't really show that much. Like he's excited, but because I know how excited I would be if when I was younger. Um, oh my gosh, Haley, you're from Pittsburgh. My dad and my brother are like huge Pittsburgh Steelers fans. And I went, this was a couple years ago, like way before like COVID and stuff. We went to a practice thing for the Steelers because huge Steelers fans in my house. And there were like random ticket things, and my brother won and got to go on the field. It was crazy. But oh, I will tell him that you guys love him. Yeah, he's so old. Just looking back at my videos, I think like I started he was in second grade or something. Stephanie, you are smart enough to do nursing school. I thought I wasn't. I promise it's possible. Don't listen to the negative self talk. Don't listen to anyone who's negative in your life. You got this. It did snow where we live, but just a little bit. But I went to Starbucks today, and like, you know, when there's snow on the ground and the light reflects, it's so bright. I had to wear sunglasses, and I don't even wear sunglasses in the summer. Um, thank you, Haley. The hardest class I took was my Med-Surg 2 class because my instructor was brutal. Um, oh, okay, Lex, I see. Okay, I see where you're working at. So Britt, the difference between RN and a bachelor's in nursing, your RN is your license. It's your registered nurse license. So I can't practice as a nurse right now because I haven't taken my NCLEX state boards and I haven't passed. Once you pass that, you get your licensure as an RN. Your BSN is, or your bachelor's in nursing is a degree. That makes sense. Have you ever watched Nurse Bass? I have not. Are you in college debt? I'm in zero college debt, which is awesome. I start my program in 2 weeks. This is my second time in the program. Pray for me. I'm praying for you. You got this. You are so resilient. And the fact that you came back a second time shows your dedication, and you are going to do so amazing. I am sending you so much love, so much good luck, and so much motivation. You got this. And I think that's amazing that you're going back. How do you feel about going in as a new grad with a shortage of workers in the pandemic and nurses leaving the field? It's definitely very scary. It's overwhelming too. It's just like, it's crazy. Thank you guys. I got the photos from Tezza, T-E-Z-Z-A. It's like online. Bachelor's usually ends in a BSN. After you pass NCLEX, you get your RN. Yep. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm trying to read through. I need to go faster through these because I'm behind. Yes, I do have a boyfriend. I just got my booster. It's not that bad, just soreness. See, that's what my mom got her booster and she was like fine and stuff. And then one nurse I worked with, she was like, I got so sick. But other than that, I've been hearing like it's not bad. So thank you guys for all your sweet words about Xander. Oh my gosh. I don't know if your name is Lex because your thing is sweetest Lex, but congrats on passing in 75 questions. That is amazing. I aspire to be you and do that. That's awesome. Um, dental hygiene program. You encourage me so much. I can send soy candle that I make. Oh my gosh. So I don't know your name, but it says DS. I have there's was a lot of students because we have a dental like hygiene program at my college. And then first off, I have two dental hygienists. They are incredible. I love my dental hygienist. Like I told the one girl, like I want to like hang out with her. I think that's awesome. But I would love that if you sent me a candle. I'm obsessed with candles, and I think that's amazing that you make that. I do have my PO box listed in my video description. That would be amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Um, you guys are so nice. So I get a lot of questions. I went to a community college in the Cleveland area. It's a little outside of Cleveland. It's called Lorain County Community College. Um, oh, thank you, Cora. You're so sweet. Again, I'm obsessed with your name. I love that name. Thank you, Nyla. I love your name too. You guys have such like pretty names. Mine is so basic. Madison. Um, so what I used to film is my phone. This is the iPhone. I want to say it's like the 10 or 11. I don't know. It's older a little bit. I use this. I've used this for a long time. And then I also got the Canon G7X Mark III camera, and it's really nice for vlogging because like if you're like you can see yourself if you're filming like this, but if I'm like filming my screen or like this way, you can see it and it's like touchscreen. It's really nice. It was definitely an investment, but you can definitely use your phone. And then I edit with iMovie. And then if I want to add some more stuff, I use VLLO app. Thank you, Abigail. Thank you, Cora. Do you have any recommendations for YouTube channels that are about nursing? Greetings from Belgium. Oh my gosh. Hello. Recommendations for YouTube nursing. Level Up RN, Simple Nursing, Registered Nurse RN. Oh, there's this one. It's called Zero, like zero spell out Zero, zero to finals. So good. It's like a sketch and like talk through of different processes. So good. Riley, I'm so excited for you that you graduate in 2 days. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, let me scroll back. I think I missed some. Um, I'm like, I have so much tension in my head. Aw, Megan, I am praying for you. I can only imagine what you're going through. Depression is seriously no joke, and I promise, I know it's hard to hear it in the moment because you're like, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and right now I know you can't see it, but it'll get better. Take as long as you need for that break. Mental health is so important, and you have to take care of yourself before you do anything else, regardless of your major, your profession, whatever your role is. It is so important to take care of yourself, and I'm so happy that I can encourage you and be a little bright energy for you. It means a lot to me, and I'm really praying for you. Um, oh wow, you don't go back till the 10th because of COVID. Yeah, everything's getting pushed back. Oh my gosh, this is such a good comment. It says, how do you deal with feeling empty after nursing school? I just graduated and I feel so empty. That is a really good comment because I've noticed that too. I've been feeling, and not so much as empty, But it's kinda like, I'm like, "Oh my gosh, okay, so I've just worked so hard for this, and it's, like, here in my hands almost." I still have to take my NCLEX, but you've made it through, and it's like, what do I do with my time now? I'm not studying, which, again, I will be for the NCLEX, but you have this, like, moment where you can breathe, and I tend to when I have a lot of free time, I tend to overthink, and I fall into this, like, dark place, but I think something that's kind of been bothering me is I work around, first off, incredible nurses, but they're like, "Oh, I've been here for like 50 years or 20 years, 30, 40 years, 10 years." And I'm just like, I don't think I want to like, because I want to travel eventually to maybe not necessarily travel nursing, maybe, but just like feeling like, oh my gosh, like what now? Or like, I know I don't want to be here for that long, or it's such a weird feeling. And it's very overwhelming for me. I don't know how old you are, but as a 22-year old, it's like, "Oh my gosh, like, this is like, I'm really an adult now," and it's very scary and overwhelming, and it's like, "Oh, like, my, like, childhood, like, is over," even though I'm not, like, I'm 22, I am a grown up, but, like, it's a weird transition phase, and it's scary. So I don't know if that helped. I am feeling that way. I think trying to fill my time up, taking care of myself, and trying to switch my way of thinking around and keep busy, but also trying to address those thoughts of like why I'm feeling like that is really important. Lex, I am not working there, but I know where you are working. Um, Good luck, Brooke. I'm so excited for you. It's going to be awesome experience. Thank you, Samara. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys to start nursing school. Gabriella said, I love your videos. Also, did your parents pay for your college or did you do it by yourself? So, when I, where's my, oh, here's my water. So, growing up, well, what was awesome about what my parents did, even before when my mom was pregnant and stuff, they would put a little bit of savings for me and my sister. And then growing up for birthdays and stuff, we would get like savings bonds from family members, like instead of like gifts and stuff to save like for college and stuff. And then I would start like saving money for YouTube and stuff. So my parents did help pay, like, well, they had some money before me and my sister were born. And I also paid for it with stuff I've saved up. So it was like a combination, but I am so grateful for them because I know everyone doesn't get that. But I'm very grateful that they are really good at saving. And I remember being like little growing up and you open a card or something like a savings bond or you get like, I don't know, like, oh, you get two gifts instead of maybe you could have gotten four or five and you get a savings bond. You're like, what? And now I'm like, I'm so grateful for those saving bonds. Do they have those anymore? I don't even know. But um is nursing fit with lazy person? I don't know if you mean like, is it a good fit for a lazy person? I'm lazy. It does really push me out of my comfort zone to get moving. But you gotta be disciplined. Thank you so much, Nyla. Oh wait, I think I answered all these questions. Why am I going through these again? Oh, I also okay. So I'm 21, and I also know I don't even work. Oh my gosh, Rosa, you're in Hawaii. I am jealous of you. I've never been there, but it looks so beautiful. Oh, I know you miss my day in the life of nursing school. I do definitely well because I'm still getting my BSN. I'll still have more like school related videos. I have to do like there'll be like work and stuff, definitely studying for the NCLEX. So there'll still be more study stuff. I want to do more organization stuff, more I got a lot of questions on my nursing notes and I would love to put a bundle together and like sell like notes on Etsy or something. I don't know. Um oh my gosh, good luck, Michelle. You got this. I would love to come to Hawaii on vacation, but it's expensive. I would love to one day. It's definitely something I want to do. Do you wear clothes? I just got a pair of clothes from my mom and dad for graduation, and I really do like them. I've heard mixed reviews. People either love them or hate them. And the nurses who I work with who have them, they were saying that like if your feet are wider, it may be painful, but if they're thinner, maybe or not thinner, like if you have more of like a wider foot, like then more of like a narrow foot. Was that what I don't know what they were saying. I do like them so far. I've only worn them a couple days though. Mm-mm-mm. Maddie, do you have a public Snapchat? I have a Snapchat. It's not like public or I don't know. How do you make a public Snapchat? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so bad. Like I used to use Snapchat all the time, but I literally don't like I'll Snapchat my boyfriend sometimes and that's it. Cause my sister doesn't have Snapchat right now and I'd Snapchat her. It's not public, but I don't like I do have a Snapchat, but I don't know how to like make it public. But I don't even post on my story. I don't know. Maybe I should start doing that. Cora, I am glad that you feel that way too. It's so nice to feel that, that we're not alone. And yeah, it is this weird like limbo phase of trying to like transition from that student role to applying for jobs, getting jobs, going from that student role to like a worker or something. It's so weird. Oh my gosh, I wish you had a podcast. Funny you said that because I've been thinking about starting one. Would you guys be interested if I did a podcast? It would be I think I would stick to more nursing stuff and like lifestyle on here, but my podcast would be like friend chats, like relationships, friendships, toxic people. No, but are like mental health. I don't know. Would you guys be interested? I've always thought about that. Um, did you take critical care? How did you study? Yes, Cindy, I took critical care. I studied just from my professor's lecture because she was super straightforward, and that is what she like just tested on that. But Registered Nurse RN has awesome videos. Um, I am going to move into my own place soon. Well, that's funny that you said that. Or are you going to buy a house? Me and my sister were talking, and we're like, should we do an apartment? Because we are a little bit extra and picky about certain things, and some apartments are so like ridiculously expensive, and it's like, why would I throw this much money away each month instead of put a down payment on a house? I don't know. There's a lot I need to learn and do, but probably an apartment first. Me and my sister are looking to move out within the next year. Um, yeah, Ashley did graduate too. Is English the only language you know, or do you know any other languages? Yes, English is the only one I'm fluent in. I took Spanish for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and then I took it for 2 years in high school, and then I took French, which I love French, but I'm not good at it. I can speak like very, very, very minimal. Yes, Marissa, I have a whole video on how I take notes. Can you do a video on your working bag? Yeah, I will. I was just thinking that I want to do one of those soon. GPA. What was my I think it was a 3 point something. It definitely wasn't a 4.0. I want to say it was like a 3.4, 3.5 maybe. Definitely not a 4.0. Especially because I didn't get straight A's in nursing school. I'm getting like C's. Pre-nursing, good, cool. Nursing, no. C's, B's. As I went on, I got more A's like as the semesters went on, but probably like a 3.4, 3.3. Yeah, so, my Snapchat, if you're interested, I don't post much, but it is just Madison Michaela. I'll put it right here. I think that's my Snapchat. What YouTube channel do you recommend to watch on true crime? I'm glad you asked. So, I'm sure you all know, Bailey Sarian. She is incredible. I love her videos. Ew, I just opened YouTube and there's an ugly picture of me on here. Anyway, Bailey Sarian's awesome. I love Kendall Ray. Her videos are incredible. And I feel like if you want someone more with a personality, or no, I did not mean it that way. Like Bailey has a lot of like sarcasm in her videos and really outgoing personality. If you want something that is like super, I don't know, Kendall's more laid back. I love her videos. She was like the first true crimer person I've ever found her that she covers cases. Coffee House Crime, he is amazing. His videos, the YouTube channel called That Chapter, THAT, That Chapter. The guy's name is Mike. He's incredible. I love, oh my gosh, you guys are all adding me on Snapchat. Let me add you guys back. Um, okay, wait, how do I accept? 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 Accept. I just added you guys back. Oh, accept? Okay. I'm trying to think. Oh, what is that one girl's name? Oh, Danielle Kirsty, I think. She's awesome. I could go on. I love it. I love them. Let's see. Oh, you guys. I don't know how to make a podcast. How does that work? Do I need a microphone or something? I'd love to get like my sister on it. She's amazing. Monday mornings with Maddie, bring it back. I love your content. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Me and my boyfriend have been together. It'll be 2 years, February 14th. Um, you look paler. I am. I am quite pale right now. It is winter time. I did put fake tan on, but it comes off my face really fast. So yes, I am pale. um, will you continue to make videos about nursing even though you graduated? Yes, I will. And I was thinking that I would do nursing stuff, of course, and then also do like song. Also do, I don't know, like lifestyle vlogs or something, or like if I get an apartment, like moving in, organizing. So yeah. Um, just saw your recent video. Congratulations on your achievement. Thank you so much, Nina. Confessions about a nursing student in the clinical stuff. I love that. Thank you, Drew Fam Vlogs. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, how was your experience with Elizabeth at the med spa? If you guys don't know my friend Elizabeth, she has a nursing YouTube channel as well. She just got a new job as an aesthetic nurse and it was amazing. Oh my gosh. First off, she's an incredible person inside and out. Like I love her. We hang out and she asked me to come in and she could practice a facial on me and it was so nice. I've never gotten a facial. It was so relaxing. I felt like I didn't have like buildup on my nose. My skin was so soft after and I definitely want to go get one again. She was awesome and I would love to work with her one day. Oh my gosh, Marion, that's still so good though. A B is still awesome. Oh my gosh, Marianne just said Savannah Brimer for true crime. She's awesome. I love her too. I can't believe I forgot, but she's awesome. When I'm in nursing school, did you really start understanding everything and when everything just went together? I'm still waiting for that to happen to me. Yes. I would say mine started clicking my third semester. I was like, oh my gosh, this all makes sense now. Um, where have you traveled or been to? So, when I was like, I don't even know how old, whatever, I learned how to walk in Canada. I was at Niagara Falls when I was like 1. And then I've been to California, I've been to Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Washington, D.C., Kentucky, Aruba. And then I've been on layovers and like I haven't actually really got to experience like New York or like layovers in New York, layovers in Texas, layovers in Georgia, but like I haven't got to explore. So yeah, my dream destination vacation would be Italy or like Paris or I don't know. If I could go anywhere, I would. It would be amazing. Um, thank you guys for adding me. I added you guys back. What are your favorite study snacks? Okay, I just found this new obsession and I have it right here because me and my dad went to the gas station last night because I was craving it. Oh, I finished an entire bag of these last night. These are at the vending machine at my work. and they're so good. It's Popcorners, the crunchy and wholesome popcorn snack. White cheddar. They also have sea salt and kettle corn. My mom says she didn't like them, but my dad liked them. They're so good. And then I love me some Rice Krispies. And I think these are supposed to be healthier. I don't know. I'm not like picking it because it's like healthier. I would love a bag of potato chips. But for study snacks, not healthy. I like something sweet and something like crunchy. I love Starbucks. I love McDonald's, like hash browns. But study snacks, probably something unhealthy, honestly. Yeah, probably unhealthy. Um, oh my gosh, Michelle, come back and visit Palm Beach. Palm Beach is my favorite place in the entire world that I've been to so far. Palm Beach, Florida. My heart belongs to Palm Beach, Florida. I love it. I've only been there 3 times. The people are amazing there. I've met some incredible people. And yeah, they actually have a Cleveland Clinic Hospital in Palm Beach, and I would love to work there. Me and my sister were talking about moving there one day, so maybe, but I love Palm Beach. Me and my girlfriends might come down this summer. Um, oh my gosh, Michelle, that is a lot to have 23 patients. My tips for staying organized would be simple things like um, picking up as you go. Like if you like make a mess, like this is just something I can think about is this doesn't always happen, especially if I'm in a rush, but if I'm doing my hair or my makeup as it goes, like as I'm doing it, I put my stuff away so it's not just sitting out everywhere. Again, that doesn't always happen. You guys see my room gets a mess, but having like a planner or color coding things or like regularly organizing like the stuff you have. Like I always try to organize my car as much as I can or pick things up, organize my like everyday bags, whether it be like my school backpack, my purse, my clinical bag, my work bag. Like I'm always like regularly cleaning things out so it doesn't get cluttered with like trash or stuff and just doing little things to make something that could be a big task smaller. I know a lot of people, I like itch my neck and I left a huge mark, but I know a lot of people say too is like if you're cooking, like kind of clean as you go and stuff, but being organized is hard to give tips because I'm not trying to be like, I am so organized, not trying to like sound conceited, but I think I'm just like an organized person because my mind feels clear with it. But sometimes I'm not that organized. But again, I would say go to YouTube. There's a lot of videos on like how to organize your life, how to stay organized. Um, is nursing worth it? Please tell us. I think nursing's amazing. Obviously, I don't have a role as like an actual nurse yet. I'm a nurse extern, but I think it's probably one of the most rewarding jobs you can have, but also very hard. But I think nursing school is definitely worth it because anyone who's in nursing school or who has been through nursing school, or I'm sure anything in the healthcare profession knows how hard it is. And that feeling when you finally like are done and you made it through, you came out the other way, it's something that's so like crazy. Like I think it's definitely worth it. Um, you're from Norway. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Really Syrian. I know I have a lot. Oh, it's okay. These are still good. Oh my gosh, yes, Marianne. Greece. Me and my sister were gonna go to Greece. Actually, we were gonna go to Greece. It would have been like the week after Christmas, but my mom didn't feel comfortable with us going. So because she was like, "You guys are still so young. Like, you're 22. I want you to be safe or be careful." Like, she just gets worried when we travel anywhere, even if it's in the country. But I understand. And it wouldn't have worked out because of my work schedule. Your accent sounds like Seattle. Oh my gosh, I've never been to Seattle before. My boyfriend's sister used to work out there, and it looks beautiful out there. Elizabeth is amazing. I love her, and I also love you, Maddie. You inspire me to work as hard as you. Thank you. And Elizabeth, she is literally the best person inside and out. I wonder if nurses will have to practice chemistry or micro or any other courses in their career. I don't know. I feel like some classes are like, oh, you have to take them and stuff. I know chemistry is good for like the med math or just knowing certain things, but I guess it depends on what kind of nurse. Like if you're a nurse working in a lab, maybe micro or chem. The Cold Justice series. I'm gonna write that down in my notes. Is Cold Justice series. Okay. Um. doo-doo-doo. Once again, Med-Surg tips, registered nurse RN. She's awesome. Kelly, for maternity, I would go over registered nurse RN has some videos too. She should really like pay me or something because I'm like hyping her up. But yeah. I start maternity in a few weeks. Any advice? Yeah, I think she has some videos. I'm trying to think. Um, I think what I did was I just looked up like nursing OB videos, and a lot of people came up. Have you ever been to Put in Bay? I have never. Oh wait, yes, I went to Put in Bay on a field trip. Why did my small Catholic school go to Put in Bay on a field trip in like 7th grade? Couldn't tell you. Put in Bay is like a little island, and yeah, I went there one time, or I think I went when I was little, and then I went in like 7th grade. But a lot of people around here my age go, but I don't like to drink, and I feel like a lot of people like drink. I don't know. I don't know. Um, Thank you, Britt. Yeah, I'm trying to answer everyone's questions. Lex, is my hospital a smaller hospital? No, I'm at the main campus of mine, so it's pretty big. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Oh my gosh, I have so many, I feel like. My favorite YouTuber. I'm like obsessed with true crime, you guys. So I think any of the true crime people I named. One second. Um, hmm. Let me see. I'm trying to think of people who like I always watch all their videos. I would say most of them are like the true crimers. Because sometimes when I watch people's vlogs, like I love watching vlogs and like girls have their life together, but sometimes it makes me feel bad about myself. Cold Justice is on oxygen. Okay. I'm gonna write that down. That it's on oxygen. Um we need to get you to London. You would love it. Oh my gosh. I would love to go there. Anywhere. Like, oh my gosh. What do you do when you get tired while studying? How do you concentrate on a bad day? Well, sometimes if I'm tired and I'm trying to study, I am such a tired person that I will have to take a nap or I will have to get up and I will make sure I am somewhere where I can't sleep anywhere. I mean, you could sleep on the library floor or the Starbucks floor, but you might get kicked out. So go somewhere like public where you're not going to like fall asleep. So I go to the library. Um, my son vacations in Palm Beach every summer. It's beautiful. Try Key West too. Where am I going? Um, yeah, Palm Beach is something else, but Key West, I think no, I'm going to Siesta Key. Well, maybe if I can get off work or depending on my family's going for like 7 days and they just booked tickets and everything. So maybe I'll go. I don't know. It's like right after my birthday. Um, my mom is the same. She doesn't want me to travel at all. Well, it doesn't help that we have the movie Taken, where a young girl gets taken from a foreign country, and I watch a lot of horror stuff, obviously. So I get in my head too. How long was your anatomy and physiology courses? So I had anatomy 1 and anatomy 2, which they were each a semester. So anatomy 1 was 16 weeks and anatomy 2 was 16 weeks as well. But I did take anatomy 1 over the summer in 8 weeks. It was so fast paced. Um, yeah, Marianne, chemistry is definitely good for that dimensional analysis and dosage calculations. That's true. Been watching your videos a long time. I graduate nursing school in 2023. You've been such an inspiration. Aw, thank you, Morgan. You are almost done. It may not seem like it, but it'll go by so fast. Thank you for thinking I'm an amazing person. How do you where'd it go? How How do you plan out your videos? Do you batch content or just film when you get an idea? I wish, like, I love planning, but I don't really plan videos out. It kind of just happens. And then I have like a bunch of footage and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I have like a 19-minute like of footage never got uploaded from like nursing school and I want to like end up posting it or I kind of just do it like when I'm in the mood. I don't plan it out, but I want to start doing that. What kind of shoes do you recommend for long shifts? I'm not the person to ask because my feet are horrible. I also have a really high arch, but I did just get cloves, so I'm hoping those work out, but I know they're expensive. So I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I wish I could tell you, but I'm hoping as time goes on, I will be able to let you guys know what shoes works well. Um, But it's so different because some people like have narrow feet or wider feet. I have a really high arch. Some people have really flat feet. So it's just hard. Let's see. Oh, New Balance. I did hear those are really comfortable. Yeah, Michelle, Simple Nursing's awesome. Yes, I did take the T's. How can you improve your self-esteem? Comparison is the thief of joy. Comparing yourself will literally always make you feel horrible about yourself. I compare myself, hence I feel horrible about myself most of the time. I think nowadays with social media, it's really hard to have a high self-esteem if you are comparing yourself. But I would recommend unfollowing or muting people who make you feel not good about yourself or make you like compare yourself to them. And I think, um, you know, so that's just something that I'm working on too. So I think it's something that's like a work in progress. I don't know. I think comparison is definitely the thief of joy, and you have to stop comparing yourself and realize that you were made the way you are, and you can't change that, and just embrace because there's no one like you. And I know it's like cheesy, but it's true. But I'm working on it too. Um, Favorite place to study? I used to love Starbucks late at night, but now they're not open extended hours. My ideal place to study would be in my bed, but is it the most productive? No. Did you ever have a moment where you felt defeated or couldn't keep going in the program? How did you stay motivated to continue? Yes, I felt super defeated when I didn't pass my Med-Surg 1 class and I had to retake it. It was very hard for me because I had worked so hard, but I kept pushing through. And I think the fact that like feeling defeated, but knowing like I don't want to let myself down, like I know I can do this, like excuse me, push me even harder. How many hours a day did you study? I think it definitely varied, especially if I had an exam coming up or if I just had an exam, say an exam on Wednesday, I would maybe not study the rest of the day Wednesday, or I wouldn't study Thursday or Friday. I didn't study every single day. Obviously, well, no, I didn't study every single day. Or maybe, if I didn't study all day, I'd look at some flashcards at night in my bed or watch a registered nurse video. But I think that I would probably say average around maybe 2, 3 hours a day. And it sounds like horrible, but sometimes it was less, sometimes it was more if there was an exam coming up. And it also depended on the class too. We have a Cleveland clinic in West Palm and in Wellington, I believe, which is town 30 minutes west. I did not know that. I'm going to look into that, Michelle. Um, Oh, yeah, I've seen that girl XOXO Santana on TikTok. She is beautiful. I'm sure you guys have all seen her videos. She's, like, pretty popular. How much of the official T study guide was actually covered in the test? I haven't seen the study guide. Are you talking about the book? Do you have a favorite instructor or professor? Oh, did you have? Y I really liked all of them. Like, there really wasn't one that I was like, I didn't like. Um I really liked all of them. Like, I really did enjoy my instructors. Um, Thank you, Nicole. What is your favorite brand that you worked with so far? That's a good question. I love Princess Polly because I've been buying Princess Polly stuff since high school, and like when they reached out, I was freaking out. I've also worked with. I was literally thinking about this. I think about it every time I'm in the shower. I would say when I was a pre-nursing student, I think I worked with Duval. It's like, I think they have a bunch of stuff, but they sent me a facial brush and I use it every single day in the shower. It's kind of like a little Clarisonic thing. Oh my gosh. HelloFresh, so good. I love it. I love their food. Oh my gosh. Those are probably some of my favorites that I can think of right now. Thank you guys. So I was in an ADN program and I'm doing an online bridge program to my BSN. Aw, thank you so much, Ashley. Were you ever embarrassed of people finding your channel? If so, how did you get over that? I think no, because well, I always wanted to do YouTube. Actually, I had a YouTube channel. Um, and it's still like up, but like the videos aren't up. So I guess not really. But I posted like my freshman year going into sophomore year of high school, like some makeup videos or like a bikini haul or not a bikini haul, like my bikini collection. Remember when that was a thing? Or like Kylie Jenner makeup look or Ariana Grande makeup look. And I was so worried people would find my stuff. So I did it over the summer when school started. I like privated all of them. And then when I started in 2018 and I came home from college and I was like, who cares? Like I cared in high school and now I'm like, I don't care. I was like, I don't care if anybody from high school finds out that I'm making videos because like I literally don't care about there's like not that I don't care about anyone from high school, but I'm not like friends and like what they think about me has nothing to do with like my life. I don't even see them or communicate with them anymore. And a lot of people in high school, why would I base what I want to do off of the fear of what others think. So I didn't really care. Actually, I've had like positive responses, and I remember going to like a party a couple years ago, and the people who I thought would like make fun of me were like, "Oh, I think it's so cool that like you're doing that and stuff." So I was surprised, but I don't care. Again, and I always say this: if people are gonna make fun of you and watch your video, tell them to keep doing it because they're making you money. So yeah, but should I move out when I'm in nursing school or stay at my parents' house? Is it hard to work while in nursing school? Um, I don't know. I would say save as much as you can maybe and live at home if your parents are okay with that. I had the luxury of working like at home online for YouTube for like my main income, and then I worked PRN at the hospital. You can definitely work full time in nursing school. I've seen moms do it, which is crazy. I couldn't do it because my time management isn't that great, but yeah. Um, yes, my school did use ATI. I didn't study for proctored exams. That's why I got like a 1 out of 3 on all of them. Um, but thank you that you watch my videos. They got you through your program or getting you through. That means so much to me. But I had to do 60 hours for like my final ATI of studying, and that like helped me. Um, but I would go to the dynamic quizzes and like type in, say you're taking a Med-Surg exam, type in Med-Surg practice questions. That's a lie. I did study. I did do some practice questions for the ATI stuff, but I still got like a 1 or like a 2. I only got like a 3 one time, I think. Congratulations, McKenna. You have 1 year left. You're almost done. Can you take micro and path while taking the second semester of anatomy and physiology? Thank you so much for the encouraging videos. It helped me get an A+ this semester for anatomy. Oh my gosh, Emma, congratulations. I am so happy my video helped you, but it was more you and not my video. I'm sure you were such a hard worker, and I'm so proud of you. An A in anatomy is incredible. And we did not have patho classes. They were kind of combined, but I took micro with like, what did I take micro with? I took it with like 3 other classes. But I did take chemistry and anatomy together, if that helps. I don't know. Marianne, I love your TikToks, guys. If you are a pre-nursing student or even nursing student, Marianne has the best TikToks. I'm going to pull up. So I have her name here and I'm going to put it in the box because her TikToks are so good and they're encouraging. So I think it's that. Yeah. I'm going to put her TikTok here. That. She has awesome study tips for like pre-nursing classes and stuff. So I put hers. It's that Future RN. I love you, Marianne, and I love your TikToks. I think they're amazing. What is your favorite thing about nursing school? My friends that I made. I feel like I think I mentioned this before. I've never been that person, like, when I feel like, oh, like, she's my best friend. Well, my best friend has another best friend that's closer with her, or I never felt like I somewhat left out always. So finding people who are just genuinely amazing was the best part, and it was great. Like, I'm telling you, age is just a number. Doesn't matter. Like, I have some of, hey, do you want to say hi? I'm on live. Xander was on here and everyone was so nice. I love him. I don't really like Hershey Kisses, but I'll eat it. Oh, thank you. I love you.
Love you so on.
Yeah, I've been on for 2 hours and 4 minutes.
How many people are watching?
105.
Uh-huh.
We're about to be rude.
No.
Yeah, you were.
No, you didn't.
Can you feel this way? Well, Allison just came in, but she doesn't want to be seen. She says every time she comes, oh. Ah!
I look so scary every single
My
time.
God, what was that? No.
I don't want to be honest. I want to read your thing.
Oh, okay. Oh.
They think I'm Xander?
Yeah. No. I think that when they heard your voice, that you got me a Hershey Kiss.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, this is.
Yeah, sorry, Xander's cuter than me.
That's my twin sister. And they were so sweet. They were like saying happy birthday to him.
Well, was he so happy?
He didn't see it because I was like behind all comments.
Oh.
Actually, that Hershey Kiss was pretty good. Good night. I love you. Hey, do you want to bring you Chipotle or Starbucks tomorrow or anything?
I have doctor's appointments. I hope you get lunch.
Bye. Oh my gosh, she just left. I should have asked her, how does it feel to have an awesome nurse as a sister? My family 110% helped me stay motivated. I literally could not have done it without my family and my nursing school friends. Oh wait, maybe I did say he's back. Oh my gosh, no, don't feel bad. Maybe I did say he's back instead of she's back. I definitely said he's back. I did say that because I thought it was my brother. It was my sister. Oh, thank you so much, Marissa. You're so sweet. So sorry if this is too personal. About how long did you have your YouTube channel before your nursing program, and how much did you earn from it while in the program? How many followers do you need to earn money? So I know to get like monetized, which is where you get like you're able to get paid, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And honestly, it depends how much you make, either whether it be sponsorships, also through Google AdSense, which is like YouTube. And it really just depends. But I was making way more money on YouTube than working 12-hour shifts. So that's why I was PRN and just did this. No, I take my NCLEX soon. My head hurts. I have so much tension in my head. I still can't believe 109 people are watching this. You guys are so sweet. I have a video on my ATITs. I took it a while ago, so I can't really remember, but it wasn't as horrible as I thought it would be. It's my very first video that I have that I posted. Pharmacology. If you need help with dosage calculations, like once you get it, it like sticks and it's pretty good. That's what I had the hardest time with pharm was the dosage calculation part and dimensional analysis, but once you understand it, it gets better, and then also I think Quizlet's really good for pharm, and I would, like, re-listen to my professor's lectures over and over again, and then also I would, like, write it out on a dry erase board. Um, yeah, pharm's tough, but try to think of, like, silly ways to, like, remember things. Jeez, girl, you're still alive. Yeah, I am. I've got nothing to do, and I wanna talk to you guys. You seem like you have a great family, very loving, you are blessed. I am. I have well, I'm sure you I'm not saying that they're the best in the world, because 'cause I'm sure you guys have awesome, but, like, for me, they're the best in the world. They're awesome. My family is absolutely, absolutely incredible. Same with my sisters. I will say I love you before I go to bed, even if I'm mad. And so do me too. Like I'll literally, I remember like in high school, I'd be like, "All right, I love you." My sister wouldn't even say anything. But yeah, we always say that. I'm a very let me make sure you know how much I love you too. That is me. Thank you, Erica, for sticking around. Thank you, Caitlin. Hi. I failed my first semester of nursing school restarting in September. I failed a class my first semester, and here I am. You can do it. You got it. I'm excited for you to restart. Um, yeah, so I have a labor and delivery nursing job. Um, my favorite course in nursing school was probably I really liked critical care, but I also loved OB and I liked mental health too. I liked more of the like not like Med-Surg. I mean, I like the Med-Surg classes too, but I like the more like what is it, like specialized classes? Favorite makeup brand? That's a good question. Favorite makeup brand? Trying to think of that's really good. Trying to think. I feel like I have like pieces from like different or like products from different things. Oh my gosh. When I was younger, I'd be able to tell you like right away, but I'm really Maybelline. I love their like foundation. I love gosh. Yeah, Maybelline. I really like Maybelline. I love like L products too. I like Becca Cosmetics, but like they're not even gonna be a thing anymore. Um, I'm trying to think of like my products. I have like a really nice Glossier primer. I like Drunk Elephant little drops I have. Thank you, Eva. And yeah, Haley, I would love to go live more. I just need to like plan it or I can like set a premiere thing so like people know. Or Snap. Yeah, I'm so bad at using Snapchat, but I should probably use that more. Thank you guys so much. You're so sweet. Thank you, Erica. Did everything you study for the tests prepare you for oh wait, I think I answered that. Wait. What's your go-to self-care routine? Snacks. You gotta have yummy snacks that you like. I like to treat myself with some yummy snacks. For example, last night I wanted to chill. Ate half this Rice Krispie and had a whole bag of these. Um, Also, like a TV show that I'm watching or like something like true crime. Like to be comfy in my bed. Sometimes we'll do a face mask, pluck the eyebrows, wash the hair, get in some comfy PJs. But honestly, my self-care includes laying down watching true crime videos and eating. Um, oh my gosh, Marion, I've never tried Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty stuff, but I heard it's really good, and I love Selena Gomez. She's amazing. Thank you guys so much. I don't know why I have like the hiccups or something. Do you think working as a PCT helped you get a position in labor and delivery? In the Chicago area, it's tough to get that role as a new grad, especially with an ADN. Congrats, by the way. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know because I was a aide on a Med-Surg floor, so I had no experience in labor and delivery. And I actually had a friend who applied for like the same floor at like the same physician, and she didn't get it. She was like, "Oh my gosh," and she's been an aide at that hospital. I really think I just got lucky. I'm not sure because it's not common here either, so I do not know. I wish I could tell you, but I really think I just got lucky. Um, oh my gosh. Okay. Um, Thank you, Crystal. I have snacks, but I'm gaining weight. Girl, I'm gaining weight too. I've been eating too many snacks in nursing school. Yes, I'm obsessed with blushes right now, Marion, so I'm going to try that for sure. Is there a platform where nurses from all over the world can communicate? That'd be so fun. I don't know, Britt, that would be incredible. That'd be so fun. Is your Canon camera good for autofocus or do you want a higher quality? Okay, so I got the Canon, no, this is the Canon G7X Mark III, and I heard the autofocus on this is bad or worse than the Mark II, which the Mark III is like a newer version, and people were like, "Yeah, like it's not as good as the Mark II," which I can tell in some of my videos it goes out of focus because I don't know how to work it. There's like a setting you can switch on, but I'm so bad at camera technology and stuff. So I don't know. This is I'm gonna be keeping this one for a while. I gotta figure it out more. But if you're thinking about getting a camera, I heard the G7X Mark II, which I think is like $100 cheaper, is actually better for the autofocus, which is really important. So should have gotten that one. My favorite color is pink. I love pink, baby pink. Hi, Leah. I am jealous that you live in Australia. It's your morning wake up faces for me. I got the craziest morning wake up faces too, and like I can never open my one eye in the morning. It's like always like half. I'm all crazy in the morning. Um, Thank you guys so much for all your sweet comments. South America. Sorry, I keep smacking the roof of my mouth. Allison, I am so excited for you that you start nursing school next Monday. Take it one day at a time. It's going to be stressful at first, but once you get into a routine, it's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. Also, I love your name because that's my twin sister's name. My favorite place to visit is, well, first off, Aruba was like my first like time I had to get a passport and stuff, and that was really pretty. It was hard being away from home without my family. It was beautiful. But I would have to say, I mean, I love Palm Beach, Florida. Like I love it so much. Nope, I take the NCLEX soon. I just got my number and scheduled it. Sorry. Wow, you guys are from all around. Can you do an interview video with your labor and delivery, like the questions they asked you and how to answer them? That's a really good idea. I definitely want to do that, and I want to do like a video on how, like, just interview process in general and how I got a job and stuff. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about Reddit. I don't even know. I don't know if I've ever been on Reddit, but I've seen stuff about it. Thank you, Kaylin. That's so sweet. I was at Niagara Falls when I was like 1 or 2. That was the only time I went to Canada. Did you do a 4-year BSN program? So I was in school for 4 years. I did 2 years pre-nursing classes and I did 2 years of nursing school. So I graduated with my ADN and I am going to start getting my BSN like in June online. I took my entrance exam that we had to take was the TEAS exam. I'm so excited for you, Taylor, in New Jersey next fall. I'm excited for you. It's going to be awesome. And I know you're going to do amazing. Thank you, Riva. Riva, I hope I said your name right. What do your nails look like and what is your favorite way to get them done? Oh, these are my nails right now. I got them for Christmas. They look a little crazy right now. They definitely do. They do not look that good. They don't look it at all actually. But I got this like dark green. It's gel and then I got white on my ring finger with green and red glitter dots. Me and Allie got matching ones, but she has acrylics. So that was that. I got them for Christmas. And what is your favorite way to get them done? I love acrylics. Like that wrong, maybe can't have acrylics. So I'll put press on ones, but I don't know. I like a pink. I love pink, so I would say that. Just like a gel pink color would be nice. I'm so excited for Valentine's Day to maybe get like a heart or something. Um, Thank you guys so much. Do you think your prereqs prepared you for nursing school? I think anatomy and chemistry definitely did, and a little bit of micro too. Did you get C's in nursing school? Yes, I did get C's in nursing school. I also got B's and I also got A's. But C's, yeah, you're calculating the lowest possible grade you can get to pass the class in nursing school. Like, what GPA did you enter with in your BSN program? What GPA did you enter with in your BS? So I am going to start my BSN program. So my GPA would probably be like a 3.4 or something. But when I started my like went into my nursing program, I think I had like a high. I was on the dean's list. Not after nursing school. I think it was like a 3.8 or something. But C's are very normal in nursing school. I will be testing on the HESI. What do you recommend to pass anatomy and physiology portion? Anatomy and physiology. I did not take the HESI. I took the T's, but I took the T's before I took anatomy. And what I did was I did practice questions. I looked up like anatomy practice questions. I looked up like anatomy videos, stuff like that. Does your hospital not ban colored nails for infection purposes? We are not allowed to have. When the lady was like teaching me when we were scrubbing in for my scrub class, she's like, you can only have acrylic nails. I don't think she meant acrylic nails because acrylic, I don't know. But it can be chipped and I'm guessing it has to be gel, but we're allowed, all the nurses have their nails painted. I'm not sure. I know it's different at every hospital, but every place I've had clinical at and every place I've worked, well, I've only worked 2 places in healthcare, but I've had clinical at a lot of different hospitals and everyone's had their nails done. A lot of people have acrylics even though you're not supposed to, so I think places are just more strict than others. Good luck on your TEAS test. What is your 22 resolutions or goals? I definitely want to start working out. I wanted to start taking a yoga class. Pass the NCLEX. Yeah, just be healthier all around. I don't know. Be nicer to myself. Thank you, Ari, and good luck on your teas. What did you like about mental health? I'm about to start the course this week. I just like it's crazy how like certain chemicals can alter like the brain function and it gives you a different perspective to things that you haven't seen. It's a lot of therapeutic communication. I loved the clinical aspect of it being there, helping people. What PCNA skills helped you the most in school? Vitals, obviously, glucose monitoring, just knowing how to chart, interacting with patients was huge. Removing Foley's and removing IVs because I could do that. Erica said, how are you doing? I am doing okay. Thank you for asking. Yeah, thank you. I'm doing okay. I need to go eat, but I don't want to. I know I'm gonna like snack on these once I'm done. Do you have management for your YouTube? I don't have a manager. I do have like there's like a team that they reach out to me and stuff, and we set things up. So I don't have. I have like more so a team than like a one person. Tips for time management. You gotta plan stuff out, set timers, and don't procrastinate, which can be very hard. But definitely set timers to kind of keep you on track. Um, You'll go with Adrian on YouTube is doing a 30-day. Ooh, I should try that. If you're working in OB, what other unit would you be interested in? I just saw someone do a TikTok on like peds, and I thought that'd be amazing. I think peds, also mental health or like forensic nursing, but I think I need like different degrees for forensic nursing. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Aria. My boyfriend went there and graduated then too. I'm so excited for you. Um, oh my gosh, Morgan, you are not old at all. I think that sorry, my laptop's about to die. I think that what I would say is a lot of my nursing friends are non-traditional students, so just meaning that like they're not right out of high school or whatever, and they are moms and or dads, and they were like so amazing. And I remember a couple of them saying like, "Oh my gosh, like I was so nervous coming in because being like a non-traditional student," and I just wrapped them up and braced them, and they were just like awesome. Like I think 100% like it's going to be okay, and I know it may feel weird, but I think you're going to be surprised um about how much you will fit in actually. So, yeah. Um, what self tanner do you use? I use Loving Tan, and then also I think it's like Bali Tan. I like just got it out of the cupboard the other day, and I was like, oh, let me try to use some of this because all my Loving Tan's running out. I love both of those though. My favorite planner that I used for nursing school, honestly, was probably this one, this Day Designer one. I just really like how it's set up. I got it from Target. I have taken statistics. Where did you get the photos behind you on your wall? Thank you. They're from Tezza. She's on Instagram and like a website. It's Tezza. Um, what is the worst experience you ever had with a patient? I can't really think of like an experience that stood out, which I guess I'm lucky for that. But honestly, probably just patients just being rude or like yelling at you or like being rude. And I don't have a backbone sometimes. Well, actually, all the time I don't have a backbone, so I kind of just take it, which I shouldn't. So I think that would be, but I just kind of think like they're not feeling well right now. So yeah. What kind of content are you planning for your channel in the upcoming months? Congrats on graduating. Oh, thank you so much. That would be awesome for your practicum if you could do that. We did not get to pick for my preceptorship where we were at, sadly. But I'm gonna be doing like still kind of like vlogs of me getting my bachelor's, so there'll still be more classes for that. Also studying for the NCLEX hopefully, and just like week in the life vlogs. If I end up like moving, like apartment stuff and cleaning stuff because I love cleaning, or I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see. Oh, I also want to do like a thing about like my interview, like a life update. Um, yeah, once I become a nurse, I will definitely do a day in the life as a nurse. My bachelor's program is online. My favorite shampoo and conditioner. That is a good question. I don't know. I have been using, what is it called? I think it's just Love Hair. I've been using that for a while. It's shampoo and conditioner. That's the brand Love Hair. Um, Not sure if you still work as a PCA, but do you plan on applying at the same hospital you worked at? No, I am not. I am 22 years old. I feel like I'm 7 though. I look like I'm 7. Sometimes I look like older when I make fun. I'm gonna start my BSN maybe in the summertime. I'm not in a rush right now. Um, oh my gosh, Marion, I literally thought we were the same age. I didn't know you were about to turn 24. I'm excited for you. My boyfriend's 24 right now. Are you planning to do the NCLEX ASAP since you've already secured your job? I have also accepted mine, but haven't gotten the ATT yet. Sorry, I'm in advance. I don't know if you answered this already. So I'm taking it. I didn't say the exact date yet because I'm like, I don't want to put like pressure on me or people asking, but I am taking it before my birthday. My birthday's in April. So yeah, but I'm trying not to rush it. I'm trying to take things slow, but life's moving so fast. Kind of like Ferris Bueller. Does he say that? Oh, 98. Um, but I would say April. April babies. I love all those videos, especially cleaning. Oh my gosh, I love cleaning videos. Those are like my favorite YouTubers to watch too. Cleaning videos. Antonio is doing good. He just texted me a little bit ago. He has his first nursing job interview on Wednesday. Um, I would say study motivation tips is if your motivation, what I do is I get Starbucks or Dunkin' or McDonald's or any coffee. Those are like the coffee shops we have around here. We don't have that many cute local ones. But definitely I like to motivate myself with food. So coffee or like snacks, and then I'll go to the library and like I'll sit and I'll like really focus, or I'm like, okay, well tonight I'll watch a movie or I'll do this or something. So it kind of give myself rewards, and then also just know like you're doing this for your future patients, and that feeling of knowing that you had a productive day rather than being like, oh, I could have studied more or something like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Do the NCLEX when it's fresh in your mind. Hi, Barb. I am not a Taurus. I am an Aries. I don't know anything about astrology. I do know I'm an Aries, though. That's it. Did my senior year go fast? I feel like some months, or months, yeah, like some months went fast and then others went slow. Like I think September flew by and then it just like, I don't know. It varied sometimes. Um, Where did you get your favorite nursing stickers? Oh my gosh, I get all my nursing stickers from Etsy, and I just look up nursing stickers, or I look up college stickers or nursing school stickers. I need to like go through and like find a list and like make a Word document or something with all of them. Um, oh my gosh, Morgan, that is so sad that you have to drive an hour to Dunkin' or Starbucks. Oh my gosh. Yes, I have watched Brianna K. Haley. She does cleaning videos. She actually used to live in Cleveland, Ohio, where I live. How do you get better at answering nursing style multiple choice questions where the answers are correct? Um, I hmm, I think it is as time goes on, you get better at it, and just like the wording sometimes, or one word. Normally, it'll be like one word that'll like make it right or wrong, and at least being able to like get it down to two. And sometimes you gotta guess, but I think I think just practice. That's all I can say. It's just like being able to like practice those questions that you'll get better at, and really like knowing the material and being able to apply it. Oh my gosh, Sydney, I'm so excited for you to start Mother Baby tomorrow. I'm jealous of you graduate October 26th and have to wait February 4th to graduate in my job. Oh my gosh, that sounds horrible. I feel so bad for you. What the heck? Yes, Haley, she is in Hawaii, which is, I'm jealous of her. Hi, Brenda. You're so sweet. Can you say what was the hardest class or concepts were harder? I always do bad. Me and my boyfriend were talking about this when it comes to like the endocrine, like hormones and glands and stuff. That was hard, like concepts for me. My hardest class was my Med-Surg 2 class, just because the instructor, she was great, but it was brutal. That's a good idea. I could show you guys how I take notes on my iPad. I'm not very good at it, but I can try doing that for sure soon. I still have to kind of figure it out though. Do you have a standout memory from your clinical experience? I think 100% it was seeing a vaginal delivery and a C-section. That was like crazy. And then I think there's just a lot of times in clinical where I had just like awesome heart to hearts with the patients, and that's always amazing. So I got this planner from Target. I also, oh my gosh, I would say for like 3 or 4 years, I had Erin Condren planners, like in high school and beginning of college. Erin Condren, if you don't know, is like a website. I also had an Ivory Paper Co planner, which I've heard mixed things about it. Some people never got their planner from there. I used Lily Pulitzer. I think I used one of those in high school or something. My favorite beauty YouTubers. Ooh, that's good. Who do I like? I definitely watch like beauty YouTubers, but I can't think of names. Bailey, I like watching her do her makeup, but she's also true crime. But let me go to my YouTube and see. Mm, Oh my gosh, I need to like. I look so crazy. Beauty YouTubers. Um, let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to like look at my subscriptions and see. I feel like a lot of people who I watch who used to do beauty videos now do like lifestyle kinda. Um, oh, Nikki Tutorials. I love her so much. Love her. I will watch her videos all the time when I see them. She's incredible at makeup. And then who else? I like Nazanin Kavari. I watch her videos. She does like beauty and lifestyle. Oh my gosh, Georgina. I don't know how to say her last name. Juanita. Yeah, Georgina Juanita. She is beautiful. It's not going to focus, but and her makeup is always so pretty. Um, yeah, there's a bunch of people, but apparently there's just lifestyle videos in my inbox right now. Um, let's see. Any more makeup people? Kristen Dominique. I'm subscribed to her. Oh, I like Chloe Yasmin. She does like beauty, but also lifestyle, and like she's just so strong in her faith, and like does she's amazing. I love her. Um, Electrolytes are tough, but once you get them, it's like better. But oh my gosh, I forgot about electrolytes. That was horrible to learn. Do you have to have a BSN to go into labor and delivery? In what state? I'm in Ohio, and you do not. I mean, I'm eventually going to get it. I am going to get it, but do you watch Jaclyn Hill, Manny MUA, or Kathleen Lights? I used to watch. I'm subscribed to Kathleen Lights. I used to watch Jaclyn Hill and Manny. I don't think I've watched them recently, but I love like Jaclyn Hill's like old videos of her makeup. I used to watch them all the time, and same with Manny too. Um, thank you, Kia. Oh wait, I answered that. If you could do anything differently through the program than you did, what would you do differently? I think I would have said yes to more social opportunities. Like I think I would have lived my life a little more than I did. Um, Straight A nursing planners, and her website is amazing, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna check that out. When do you begin orientation for RN residency? Once I pass my NCLEX, and yeah. Oh, arterial blood gases. I would love to do a video on that because I feel like I gotten like better at it, but at first I was like, what is going on? Favorite TV show or movie? My favorite movie is The King of Staten Island with Pete Davidson. I'm obsessed with Pete Davidson, so that's one of my favorite movies. I love Bad Moms. Favorite TV show. Oh my gosh, Squid Games was so good. It's not, I mean, it was really good. I don't know if it's one of my top favorites, but thank you. Oh my gosh. You're so sweet, but I don't know. I really loved American Horror Story. I liked um Grey's Anatomy. I didn't finish it though. I like You, didn't finish it though. I want to watch the new season of You. Um Oh my gosh, I used to watch the Carrie Diaries. I like Gossip Girl, didn't finish it. Carrie Diaries, didn't finish it. I'm so bad at like actually finishing something. But okay, Erica said You is so good. My mom and my sister said the new season was really good too. Handmaid's Tale is the best show. Okay, my sister loved Handmaid's Tale. I need to watch it. Should check out Juicy Jazz on YouTube. I love Juicy Jazz. I'm subscribed to her. And I like how she does she'll do like Come to Alta with Me, or she'll do like a whole face of drugstore stuff. I love Juicy Jazz, and she's beautiful. So much happens on. Okay, I'm gonna start watching You tonight. Selling Sunset. Oh my gosh. First off, the girls on there, they all look so put together, but I've only watched some of the episodes. My boyfriend likes it for he's like, "I like it for, like, the real estate thing," but he goes, "But this drama is so addicting." But I've seen some of it, and it's really good. Oh my gosh. The Sinner on Netflix. So good. So good. Oh, also, Dead to Me on Netflix is really good. I don't think I finished that either, though. Uh, I can't remember what the one show is called. Oh, I'm watching, I really love the show Big Sky. That's really good. Um Marianne, I don't know the names of the girls to pick which one's better, but, oh my gosh, have you watched Emily in Paris? I literally started it last night. I was only, like, 20 minutes in though, and I'm like, "Should I keep watching it?" And then I switched to, like, true crime. But, okay, yeah, I gotta watch You tonight. Um, Made. Oh, I think I've, like, seen it, but I haven't actually watched it. Like, I've seen a thing for it. Um, mm, Bad Moms is such a good movie. Oh my gosh, I was, like, peeing my pants when I went, and I'm sure it'd be even funnier if I was actually a mom, but it was so funny because my mom's like, "All of this stuff is, like, so true." But let me see, what else? Let me look at my Netflix thing and see what else I watched. Um, the Nurse Jackie TV show is so good, it's funny. Bad Moms Christmas is funny. Yeah, Bad Moms Christmas is so funny, and I've heard of that, I will watch that. Have you seen Cable Girls on Netflix? No, I haven't, I'm gonna write that down. So we got Handmaid's Tale, Cable Girls. Um, I just thought of The Office. I love The Office. They took it off Netflix. I am pissed. Um, I have not seen The Resident. I'm gonna write that down too. I've seen, like, previews for it though. Isn't I've seen previews for it. Um, have you seen Vampire Diaries? I've never seen Vampire Diaries. My sister loves it though. Watch that. Okay. Resident New Amsterdam, Vampire Diaries. Um, Made is so good. Is Made on Netflix? Is it? I think I've seen it as, like, top 10 trending. Made. Have you seen All American on Netflix? I've seen some of episodes because my sister and brother watched it, and then my boyfriend watched it. Everyone is, like, beautiful on that show, but I haven't, like, seen all of it. Dynasty, I heard that was good too. I'm gonna write that down. All American, Selling Sunset. I just finished One Tree Hill. Okay, I've never watched One Tree Hill, but everyone who's seen it, like, loves it. Bridgerton, oh my gosh, I love Bridgerton. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Did you see they're coming out with it? I think it's, like, March 9th. Euphoria, amazing. Zendaya, amazing. I love it. The new season comes out this week. I'm so excited. Good Girls, okay, watch The Undoing. Undoing is amazing. Me and my mom watched that. It was so good. We were hooked. We couldn't wait each week. Okay, so Good Girls. Um, Teen Wolf. Oh my gosh, my sister loved that too. Teen Wolf. Good Girls, Undoing, Bridgerton. Oh, The Crown. So proud of. Aw, thank you, guys. I got a list of. You can't even see. I'm, like, trying to, like, touch this to focus it. I got a list of everything you're saying. Oh, Lucifer. I started watching that with my boyfriend. Or he was watching it, and I, like, popped in on, like, an episode, and it was really good. So I should start it from, like, the beginning and watch it. But you guys, it's 9:39. I've been on. Oh wait, Mayor of Easttown. Okay, of Easttown. Never Have I Ever is so good. It's a TV show on Netflix. Okay, Never Have I Ever. Rain on Netflix. Okay, Rain. I've never seen Friends before. Well, that's a lie. My mom used to watch it all the time, so I'd seen, like, episodes of it, but I haven't watched it all the way through, or if it's on TV and stuff. But my friends love it, so I really want to watch it. But New Girl, I heard that one's really good too from, like, Friends. Prison Break is so good. I love Prison Break. Such a good show. And didn't they come back with it, or did they not? Would you watch foreign TV dramas? I have a lot of recommendations, but they have really long episodes. Yeah, I would. I like long episodes, honestly. Day or night shift. So right now I'm working day shift. Well, I'm PRN, so they're like you can pick up like days or nights. So maybe I'll do both. But as a nurse, my training is 16 weeks, I think, like orientation once I'm a nurse. And 14 out of those 16 weeks will be days, getting trained on days, but then the last 2 would be nights, and I'll be working as a night shift nurse because new grad. Lauren in the Dark, my mom watched it. She said it was so good, so I gotta watch that. Dead to Me, Haley, so good. I love Dead to Me. Yes, I've seen Dead to Me. I haven't seen Atypical or Jane the Virgin. I love Squid Games. It was so good. I finished that in like a day and a half. I love Shameless. I love Shameless so much. I remember in high school I'd be watching. I had to like turn the brightness down. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope no one sees this. Who's sitting behind me? Might be biased because I donated a kidney. Oh, okay. Well, that was so nice of you. Oh my gosh, for donating a kidney. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put that down. Positive. Jane the Virgin. I said that. Vampire Diaries. Yeah, Shameless is so good. I love Shameless. I have like a pimple on my arm. Just want to say you're the best. Aw, thank you. Thank you guys. The Good Place. I love that show. Okay, The Good Place. All right, you guys. Well, I've been on here for so long, and I can't believe there's still 86 people watching this. But I am going to end this because it's kind of late, and you guys are so sweet. But oh, Sahar, you are so sweet. Thank you so much for sticking around, and you're amazing for donating a kidney. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. I don't have an Etsy. I love you guys. You're all so sweet. I would love to do this more. I just gotta figure out how to do it more and set like a time so we can all like hang out. What the hell? It would be super cool if we could do. I went live at like 7, I think, but I would love to do this more or get like a Zoom where we can like, if you want to turn your camera on, you could, and we could all like actually talk. So it's not just me talking. We could all talk. That'd be awesome. I heard Virgin River is really good. All right. Life Without Parole. I heard that's really good. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love you guys so much. Good night or good morning, wherever you're at. You guys seriously mean so much to me, and you are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for everything. Happy New Year. I hope you guys stay safe and healthy. And yeah, but yeah, I'll definitely try to figure out a Zoom thing, or maybe like, I don't know, how can I FaceTime you guys? I don't know. That'd be cool. We'll figure it out. All right. I love you. Bye.